after a delayed start, for which I'm very, very sorry indeed, welcome, I think, to this stream. I've got on my phone here, so I can check that it actually starts in due course. Welcome to this stream. 700 points?
Yeah,
700 points. Middle-earth strategy battle game on the eve of the biggest pile of releases, I think, in a Middle-earth generation.
Yep.
Yeah, that's us. We're on. And unfortunately now I can hear the stream through my computer. There we go. I'm here with Ed. Welcome.
Hello.
First time on the channel.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but good.
I don't know whether that's true. We'll get to that when we get to the list, but I'm not convinced that's true. We've had a really chaotic session trying to get ready. It's everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. I'm really sorry about that. That means it's going to be a slightly pared down stream. We've got no dice cam,
Yep.
but we do have a close-up camera, faces camera, top-down camera, so you'll still get a good overview of everything that's going on. You just won't get dice. sorry about that. I really, really wish it hadn't been the case, and we spent probably about an hour trying to get it to work.
I say you say we. I stood just like, I'm going to keep it.
You were very entertaining, though. You really kept my spirits up and stopped me from punching a hole through the wall, which is great. Cool. Well, let's talk about our armies then, shall we?
Yep.
What have you brought for us today?
I've been sweaty and brought 700 points of muster of Isengard. So I've got Saruman with 6 berserkers, army of pikes and normal warriors, and then 2 scouts because I needed to fill out the list, and Grima. And then I've got 1 scout captain with 2 warriors with shields, and then a warrior captain with a banner, a host of crossbows, some pikes, and normal dudes.
Lovely.
35 models in total, I think.
35 models, Muster of Isengard. I mean, I play Muster of Isengard quite a bit, so I know that they're a little bit terrifying. Sorry, just for everyone's reference at home, yes, I did just try and get a close-up of the Muster of Isengard, and yes, I failed horribly at that. It's all going horribly wrong. It's a Battle Camper stream, so I'm afraid that's just par for the course at this stage. But I mean, yeah, you'll see, I haven't even had the chance to set up the table yet. But I'm pretty terrified of that list. You've got 6 berserkers, did you say?
Yeah, 6 berserkers.
6 berserkers, they're fight 5 now. 2 attacks,
Yep.
so they outfight my elves.
Do they have the elves will fight 5?
Okay, outfight in the sense that you've got 2 attacks.
Right, okay.
I suppose I outfight in the sense that I've got elven-made weapons.
Yeah.
So I would bet in a straight fight on a berserker because you've also got the strength as well,
Yep.
Which is huge. But the rest of you guys are fight 4. I've got some fight 6 because I've got my Guard of the Gladden Court.
Yep.
Not to rub that in. Well, let's go through my list then. So I have brought Lothlorien, and it's really exciting because it's the first time I've ever used an army that is in, or at least partially in, the new book, The Armies of Middle-earth. Now, full disclosure, I'm not a big, famous YouTuber, so I haven't been given a copy of Armies of Middle-earth, which means everything that I have that would be in Armies of Middle-earth, I'm taking from Tabletop Admiral. So if there's any error in the rules for Rumil, the Knights, or the Guard of the Gladden Court, or the Sentinel,
Yep.
blame Tabletop Admiral.
Okay.
That wonderful free resource, blame that. So what do I have? Everything's WYSIWYG. I've got Rumil, I've got Galadriel leading, she's got her mirror, and I've got Haldir. I've got 4 Wood Elves with bows, 2 Wood Elves with spears, 2 Wood Elves with swords and throwing weapons. I've got 4 Guard the Gladden Court, 1 with a banner. I've got 3 warriors with swords, 3 warriors with spears, 3 warriors with bows, 1 with another banner. And then I'm really, really sorry, everyone. Another error. This has just been me apologising repeatedly. But the eagle-eyed amongst you will see are actually riders of Rivendell, Knights of Rivendell. But I'm using them as Knights of Lothlorien, the Gladden Knights. I hate doing that. I really, really hate doing that. But at least they're very similar.
Yep.
And it's because this is every model I possibly had to get to 700 points.
Yep.
I just clumped them all together, completely WYSIWYG, and it happened to get to 701 points. And then I managed to cut a point because my warriors are all, whatever they call them, guards of Lauren or whatever it is, which means they reroll 1s to wound.
Yep.
And that's why I've got a really bizarre list, I think. 3 banners. You don't need 3 banners.
No.
I have 3 banners because WYSIWYG, that's what my army has. So we just went with it. I didn't want to be going, oh, these knights are actually Galadrim knights, and that's a banner, but it's not a banner, etc. We just sort of went with it. I've never used Lothlorien in this edition, so interesting to see how that's going to go. What are your bets at the moment? What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like I will go in confident and then feel like annihilated. My dice rolls always let me down. My berserkers either are amazing or absolutely shite. So I feel like it'll be even until it's not.
Yeah,
The free march is going to do me a solid getting in the middle.
Yes, well, let's talk about the scenario. We are playing the brand new, amended Seize the Prize, which means we're using 3 prizes. And very excitingly, the prizes we're using are these little marbles, which are from...
7 stones.
They are from 7 stones. So we've got these 3 little marbles from 7 stones here, which means that we've won those over the years. So they are genuine prizes. And I'm sorry, no, you don't get to keep them if I've fought very hard for these marbles. But it means we've got blue, yellow, and green little marbles as the prizes. Let's roll. Well, no, actually, let's actually set the board up first.
Yeah, but I thought
we didn't do
fallen trees was a choice.
Yeah, fallen trees. You've been tearing them down. You've been burning the forest of Fangorn, and the elves are here to save them. Now, I don't know if you saw the last stream and what we did with the wells, and whether or not you want to repeat the well rules.
I can't remember. I know the...
So if you jump a well and you roll a 1 on your jump test, then that model is gone, no matter who or what it is, because they've fallen down the well. What do you think?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going.
I mean, obviously, the tactical answer is just don't jump in the well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, don't. That's the easy way around that. I'm content with that board. What do you think?
Yeah, that's all good with me.
Lovely stuff. So roll for board sides then.
Okay.
So I'm on a 4. You're on a 5. Which one do you want?
I'll just go here.
That's the correct choice. Thank you.
Oh, no, I'm not playing this shit. I'm not doing these mind games. My mate Matt does it every time. He's like, you can shield. I was like, oh, am I? Do I want to do that?
Mind games, I respect it, to be honest. So central objective goes dead centre. So it's a 4 foot by 4 foot board. So that's going right in the middle of this little village here, which means the yellow one goes just by this well. Very nice. And the other one actually goes quite close to the other well. So those are our 3 prizes. And for anyone who doesn't know Seize the Prize in this edition, let's just get you the table so you can see what we've just done. For anyone who doesn't know Seize the Prize in this edition, last edition there would have been 1 prize right in the centre of the board, and players have got to get up to it, dig it up on a 4+, and then try and get it off their opponent's board edge. In this edition, we've got 3 prizes. We've got 1 on the right, 1 on the centre, 1 on the left, and each of them are worth the same number of points. And they're worth some points if you hold them, more points if you hold them in the enemy's deployment zone, and even more points if you get them off the opponent's board edge. There are then banner points, I think. And we'll check. I think there are banner points. And there are certainly points for breaking and killing generals. I say certainly. I think there are points. Yeah. You picked board sides, so you're going to deploy your first warband.
Okay, might as well do the big bad Saruman.
And I'm going to try and get this.
Is it 12 inches or?
Yeah, 12 inches in for Seize the Prize.
Cool. I'm now just so wary of all my mates at home being like, oh, what's he doing? Why is he doing that?
So do you feel like you're going to be judged?
Oh, I am. I can already tell. I already had Alex text me being like, your fly's down, and I did nervously check.
Well, I tell you what, I think, because this is a bit of a warm-up, of course, for next week. Harry and I are going to be in Poland, streaming the Nations Cup. This is not an example of the tech you'll expect there, because there we'll have had a whole evening set up, whereas I was at work until about an hour before you arrived. And also, I'm going to just make damn sure it's working this week. And also, we're not playing it. It's so much harder to do the tech when you're playing as well. So please be reassured if you're watching our absolute marathon, 2 days of streaming next week, about 11 hours per day, Saturday and Sunday, that you'll get a better standard of tech than this. But there you go. We are where we are, and we do what we can do. I'm still very pleased with the board. I think it's these houses are from John. J-Mac painted these. John
did he?
Yeah. He does commission work. He does really awesome commission work. Dead cheap, but really good quality for what you get. So that's a little plug. He doesn't pay me. He should, but he doesn't. There you go. He actually texted me saying I should plug our podcast, but I refuse to do that. So I'll plug his commission service instead. That's your first warband down, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. So that is Saruman.
Saruman.
Bremer, you're putting in your warband because you don't want him to be compelled into combat. Nope. And what else is down there?
4 pikes. There's 4 there. Yep. And then 5 warriors. I've done it right. Yep. No, and that's it.
4 pikes, 5 warriors, 6
scouts,
berserkers, and 2 scouts.
Filled it out.
Lovely. Cool. That's good stuff. Right. So I'm going to put Oh, you need to pick, don't you, which of my heroes...
Galadriel.
Yeah, I thought you might. Yeah, okay. So,
It's Galadriel.
for anyone who doesn't know, Saruman gets to pick an enemy hero, and that hero minuses 1 from all their resist tests, although they do keep natural rolls of a 6. Yep. You can't might up to a 6, but you keep a natural roll of a 6. So, I am going to put down... Do I want to take you dead on, or do I want to dance around you?
I don't know.
Sorry?
I don't know.
Well, for the spectacle, I want to take you dead on. Although I don't want to be on those side of the houses because the cameras are on these side of the houses.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually going to deploy one warband over here, and hopefully we'll fight in the middle of the village or something. And the warband I'm going to put down is Rumil, literally my favourite model in the whole game. Both because he's a cool little model, but also because he's just a little tank. I absolutely love his rules. Have you got any bows?
I've got 4 crossbows. That's
4 crossbows. Okay, we're going to double pike back here. So in Rumil's warband is 2 banners for some bizarre and completely illogical reason. Yeah, because we've got 1 banner on the Guard the Gladden Court there, and then we've got another one on the Knights, or on the Knights, yeah, singular. And we want to create a line over that way. So we're actually going to go 6 inches over here for the Knights, and we're going to put them behind this house where nobody can see them. With the banner. 1, 2. They're going to have to go behind there because otherwise they're not going to fit within 6 inches of Rumil because I didn't place them very well. So you guys can't see it very well at the moment, but we've got, let's see if we can get some close-ups on these guys. So you can see there, we've got Rumil and the Guard the Gladden Court just bundled up here. And then behind this house here are the Knights, which again you can't see, but you will do. They will come into focus. Is your warband number 2?
Right, let's do the...
While you're doing that, I'm going to look at what resources my models have, because I don't actually know. Oh, sugar, I don't have the book. If anyone knows what Rumil has, whack it in chat. We've got a load of comments coming in already. Alex Cordier, welcome to the chat, says, jump the wells. Yep.
Yeah,
yeah, there's a lot of well fans in chat. Corella says, ooh, marbles. They are very fancy marbles. They're marbles glued to bases. They drive people crazy at 7 stones. Nathan Benton says, I have Lothlorien too. Well, Nathan, if you can tell me how to win with them, that would be wonderful. Because I don't know how to do that. John, I think, is going to be absolutely searing if he's actually in chat. He will hate the way that I play Lothlorien because I'll inevitably play them badly. So, who else is in? Chris says you're late. I know, Chris. I'm so sorry. We were very, very stressed trying to get ready. I desperately need a drink, but there we go. Also, I boiled the kettle for a cup of tea for you literally an hour ago.
I was watching stressed. I'm like, I'm not going to be like,
yeah.
Can I get my tea?
You shouldn't be like, excuse me, mate. I did ask.
Given all this way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Appear on your
stream. The Dartford crossing.
So that's your second warband, right?
Yep.
And that's your only banner.
Only banner, the 4 crossbows.
Sorry. So we will go. Sorry, you were in the middle of explaining.
Yeah, no, you called me a loser.
Yeah, I did call you a loser, that's true. So,
I've got 4 crossbows, 4 standard guys with shields, and then 3 pikes and the captain.
Lovely stuff.
And yeah, that's it.
And in this army, your captain's got strike, right?
Strike and
a free march
at the start.
Cool. And do you have any Uruk high bows, or is it just crossbows?
Just crossbow. What high bows?
Sorry.
What?
The scouts, you know.
Oh no, none of those. I was like, what the fuck have I missed? I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get berated later. They're like, you didn't bring those?
Yeah, oh mate, they're the better. You fucked without them. That's the only way to play. Right, we're gonna put Galadriel down. We're going to, where is she? There she is, waving as always. Whack her there. We'll put her a little. What do you call it? Why can't I brain? Mirror. That's the one. The mirror there. So
that dynamic does crack me up. I'm like, right, we're going to a fight.
Yeah, bring the mirror, lads. Yeah.
Mirror.
Can't leave home without that. Well, I mean, it's like Grima. You know, it's like he can cause Sauron to spend 2. It's like, what's he doing? Whispering in Sauron's ear.
Yeah.
Like, Or Lobelia threatening the Balrog with an umbrella. That's why we love it. So, sword, and one more sword is somewhere. One more sword should be somewhere. Oh dear. Well, we've got spears.
Is it that guy?
He's a wood elf. We're looking for a Galadhrim warrior with a sword. And I can't see one.
No, I can't see one either.
We've got 1, 2. I think we're a warrior down.
I can't see a warrior anywhere.
That's fine. That's my own silly fault. If anyone's keeping score, we're a warrior down because I've lost him. Oh God, sick. It's gone. Oh no, he's there. 1, 2, 3. He's there. We got him. So that's my warband. Let's get that on close-up cam. Oh shit. So that is that warband. That's Galadriel. 3 with bow, 3 with sword, 3 with spear. 1 has a shield, and it's the one that actually has a shield. And then my third banner down, which is nuts. And that's the warband. And they are all guards of Lorien or Lauren or whatever it's called, which means they reroll 1s to wound when making strikes.
Okay.
So your next warband, your last warband, I think.
Last warband. Right, where do I want to put them? Because there's 3 models, so it's not going to make much of a difference in the middle.
3. So who's in this one then?
It's a scout captain and then 2 scouts with shields.
Right.
Because I kind of want to get them so they can... So if you march... I shouldn't be asking these questions and Matt's going to kill me. Does the marching model have to move first?
Yes. Okay. But what you can do is you can move a model out the way because it's not like a move where you go first, and then march, and then,
yeah.
Exactly right.
Okay.
Also, if you wanted to rearrange, I wouldn't be bothered.
Yep.
So, while you're setting up, I'm going to say to patrons, if there's any patrons in, remember, all my models are associated with patrons. Every one of these models has got some initials written at the bottom. So that's JARU. We'll have to figure out who that is. Wait, whatever. They're all assigned to patrons. And if one of these guys does some cool things, I've got 2 mugs to give away. I'll go get the pre-prepared mug. I've got 2 Battle Camper mugs. I'm going to post them both out straight after this stream to whoever's models do the coolest shit.
I really hope.
One of yours is in there?
No, I don't want one of mine to fuck me up, because then it's just me doing
But then you get a mug out
of it.
I know. So, yeah.
Right, I've deployed my last 3 dudes just there.
Lovely. So let's get that on camera. You've got down a little bit off screen, actually, off camera. So let's see. There we go. So that's right at the end of the line there, and that was a captain, an Uruk-hai scout captain.
And the 2 scouts
And 2 scouts. Lovely stuff. So it's my last warband then. And I'm going to go with the only choice I have, obviously, which is Haldir. Haldir is not wearing any armour because the model I have isn't wearing armour. I wanted him to be WYSIWYG. I'm just going to put him... So we need them to get the protection, of course, of some cover of some description. I'm not keen on the idea of calling a march first thing, but at the same time, if you're going to be calling some free marches, it might well be the thing to do. So let's get the spears. That's a bit higgledy-piggledy, but there you go, that'll do. Oh, they're not at the... Let's put them as close as we possibly can to the line. Yeah, anyone in chat want to tell us who they think is going to win at the moment? Reminder, this is Muster of Isengard v Lothlorien. The new style sees the prize, so 3 objectives across the centre. We're about ready to go. Very, very intrigued to see who you guys think is going to win. So whack that in chat, or just keep saying jump the wells. That's also fine. Let's see. Corolla says, make the man a cup of tea.
Yeah, that'll be my sister.
Alex says he hasn't earned it yet. That's true. Iwing says, the subtext says Riders of Theoden versus Army of Gothmog on domination. I thought I'd got rid of that. It does, guys. Absolute chaos here today. I'm sorry. In my defense, I was working full pelt until right at the last minute. But there you go. That's the old bug resolved. Welcome, Iwing, though. Really great to see you there. Simon says, current odds are 100 to 1, but you don't say who. Alex says, bold placement. But not sure who's. But Alex, who was placed boldly?
It'll be me.
And he says that you're 100% being judged. And Sarah Jeffrey says. Sarah Jeffrey says it's going to be the dog who wins.
Yeah.
And that's fair. Actually, that is fair. She's the smartest of the three of us. But Corella thinks you're going to win.
Yeah, she's a bit biased, unfortunately.
Iwing says I support the elves every day. So I've got some support. Again, guys, if you know how many Might, Will, and Fate Rumil has, because I've closed. I've closed bloody Tabletop Admiral now, so...
I think it was 1, 1, 1, and 1.
Of course it was, yeah, of course. I'm going to go back to what we're doing first.
Any fate.
MSPG, Tabletop Admiral. Well, we'll know Haldir's because he's right here. Haldir is 3, 1, 1. Rumil, I think, is like 2, 2, 2, or something like that. Of course, Haldir only has 1 fate because he dies.
Yep.
So, 3 mites. 1 will, 1 fate, and I believe 2 wounds. I'll check that. Well, I guess it's time for the handshake.
Yep.
And say, good luck, have fun. Prior to turn 1, there's no way I'm using an Isengard dice. Oh, use my nice orange Battle Camper dice.
Okay. 2.
That's a 2 for you, a 6 for me, the Battle Camper dice coming in clutch. I'm going to give you priority first turn.
Yep.
Are you going to call me heroics? Or suppose it's me to call first, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to call with Haldir, a march.
Okay, I'm going to call a march with both my captains.
I thought you might, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that.
I'm going to take back my march with Haldir because he doesn't have it.
Oh, does he not?
No, I really thought he did. And I'm good. Gladriel's not going to have it, so that's no heroics for me.
Okay.
So you crack on.
Yep. Right. Let's go first. So 9 inches. Right, let's put him there because I'm inevitably going to get shot at.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of a shooting war in the first few turns, I expect. Although I wouldn't bet against the crossbows.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything.
Alex says that your placement was bold. Your placement was bold.
Yeah, he will say that because he thinks he's funny.
I think he's very funny. I can't go any longer without a cold drink. I'm going to get something. Do you want something?
Can I have just a glass of water, please?
Glass of water, yes, you can. That I can do. And now everyone's got to awkwardly listen to me as I...
Yeah, fuck it.
I think that's the problem is when you're filming on like one of the hottest days in the year.
Yeah.
And we've got all these lights on and the gear and everything, it just adds like another 5 degrees on top. It's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, it's horrible. Right.
I think I just drank some paint. I think paint in there.
Right, so everyone apart from Grima. So you're all just going to move up.
So you're just advancing 9 inches up towards that objective.
Yep.
And it's funny, isn't it? Because in my head, I'm like, well, I don't really have the numbers to contest you over there. Of course, I would have done if I deployed differently, but I essentially elected to deploy in the manner I elected to deploy. Mm-hmm. And that means I've left that one completely uncontested. So for people can see, he's moving up behind those houses over there.
I mean, you do have those knights that could contest, but they're woefully outnumbered.
Yes, they are outnumbered. It depends. It's one of those things where a couple of really lucky turns, and they could do some serious damage, but you do need those lucky turns. And one bad turn against the kind of numbers and with your strength 4 and your berserkers and all that stuff, you could happily see them go down in flames pretty quickly. Oops.
Right, that's me moved.
Okie doke. Oh, that's all your move done?
All move done.
Right. Let's get this oriented correctly. So you've basically moved.
Full with everything.
You've moved with everything.
So no shooting from me next turn.
That's good.
Is it?
This
is for you.
Yeah, it's good. It's not bad for me. I've got to sort this out. This is just stupid. Right. Like I said, guys, this is not an indication of the. There we go. That's a bit better. Actually, it's exactly the same. Oh, if you don't steal, it'll be fun. I didn't steal. Hey! Right then.
Oh, Brumil, he's 2 might, 1 will, 2 fate, and 2 wounds.
What a hero. 2.
That was Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
So 2 might, 1 will, 2 fate, 2 wounds.
Thank you very much, Alex. Absolute legend. Okay, so what am I going to do? My temptation is to be like, screw that one, go for the 2, use the houses, you can have that, and I'll just fight over here for these 2. Maybe we'll do that. I mean, might have been a better plan if I hadn't told you it.
Yeah.
But we are.
That's the problem with when you give content and then.
Yeah, it is. Right, we're gonna try and rearrange these guys slightly so we can get some shots. Because I didn't deploy them in any kind of logical way. So he's going over there, and then we've got a spear trap behind there. But that's fine because we're gonna go 3 inches like that, 3 inches behind there. Haldir's coming at 3 because he doesn't have to worry about you this turn. 3 like that. He's coming at 3 to there. And his 3 can get him just to there. Can he sing you a song? He cannot. He's way out of range. There's nothing for him to do. And then the spear is going to move 4, 6 and just slot into there. And then I'm going to move this up without getting in the way of the nice firing line I've just set up. So I'm just going to go up like that, like that. Take the banner with you. These bows aren't going to get shots, so we're just going to keep moving up. Maybe they'll get some shots later. Oh dear. He'll just slot onto the end there, why not? These guys definitely just moving up.
Yep.
And then because they're pikes, we can go 2 deep. Galadriel. No point in a blinding light for the turn. Not to exhaustion anymore because Games Workshop hates Lothlorien, obviously.
Yep.
Well, I've accidentally been a complete moron. And all her lads have left her behind.
Yes,
In fact, can I drop her mirror with those guys? Do you mind?
Yeah,
They
that's
started
absolutely
stitching
fine.
it. Thank you. Because that way we can move up to the back here. Does she have any exhaustion powers? Anything that might be helpful? So compel, transfix, blessing, blinding light, fog of disarray, foil magic. Did you cast anything with Saruman?
Nah, no one was in range.
No. I think you will also be completely out of range. You are. So Galadriel's doing nothing. Always sad, isn't it? You spend so much money on these casters. Like, I've got to cast something. I've got to. There's got to be something they can do. And then the knights come out to the edge there. Take your little silly banner with you. That's my move.
Cool.
So I think we're on to priority turn 2.
No, you got some shots.
Shit, yeah, I do, yeah. Go with that. that was like half the point of moving
it's
away.
like, no. I could have kept quiet and been an arsehole, but I'm not going to.
You're far too nice for that. Okay. I hope people can see these dice rolls at home. Like I said, apologies again for the lack of camera. So what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bows here. What we're going to do is we're going to put these 5 on your captain, and they've all gotten in the way for this guy here, I think.
Yep.
So that's, and they're going to be hitting on 4s because they moved half. That's 2 out. That's 3 hits. In the way is for you guy at the front. 2 failed. I guess if this one kills, then it will go through. It doesn't because you're D6 on that guy.
Yep.
So we need 6s. Second one. Nope. And the one that goes through on the captain, nothing. And then I've got Haldir actually has 2 shots, so he'll do a second shot at the same guy. He misses. And then we've got the lad on the end there. I might just do exactly the same thing, to be honest. That's a hit on a 6. That's a
In the wrong way.
fail for in the way. So on your guy at the front. Oh,
He's killed him.
Pinged him off. There you go, that's not nothing. That's not nothing.
No.
Now it's priority.
Yep.
Lovely stuff.
Let's just do a dead tally. Ooh. Right.
Okay.
Yep. 2.
A 3.
Bollocks.
Yeah, you can crack on. Have priority.
Yep. Woohoo.
Whoop indeed.
Oh God.
While you're doing that, I'm going to see what's going on in the old chat. Ooh.
Oh, I can see it. Berserkers are approaching that well, and people are going to be like, yeah, jump it. Fucking jump it.
Crow says we can see the rolls. That's great. Frederick says bye. Battle streams Middle-earth has started. Traitor. Owen says that was the nightmare world of Alex, and then sort of lopsided face. Don't know what that was in reference to.
I think the setup maybe.
Quite possibly, yeah, quite possibly. Frederick says that sound is horrible. Says lovely. It's a horrible sound. Is anyone else having problems with the sound, guys? Or is that because I drank? Is that because I was drinking?
Probably, because I've been thinking that as soon as I take a swig.
Yeah, probably really horrifying sounds. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take my microphone off so I can finish my glass. There you go. That's the kind of care and attention you get. There you go. I mean, is it wrong? In my head, I was like, "Oh my god, it's another technical issue. I can't take more technical issues."
No, it's just
Absolute nightmare.
Right.
Oh my god, those berserkers are really getting closer.
I don't want Saruman to just get peppered with bloody arrows. That's what happens every time I use the bastard thing.
So, for people at home, what you're seeing here, this is basically the entirety of my line here, except for the knights, which are behind this house here. Almost all the Uruk-hai are very, very sneaky in hiding. So behind these trees, we've got the smaller part of your line, a captain, banner, a bunch of stuff. And then behind the houses over here, we've got the majority, Saruman and Grima, behind the house there.
Yeah.
And then we've got a whole host of berserkers here, which I need to be very careful about.
Do I attempt to pick it up now, or?
Yes, at the end of your move. So let's get that, on screen.
Let me move these first, just because I've realised.
Oh, sure thing, yeah, of course. Can you get to 2? That's the question.
No, not quite.
Not quite. Here we go. It's that moment just before the lunge.
Yep.
The anticipation is high.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. There will be blood. That's all I care about. as long as something dies, I'm happy.
You're not moving. Right, so.
I mean, last game, someone about halfway through said, because it was me and Chris, and we were playing very evasively and sort of skirting around each other. And someone said, "Oh, I watched this stream to see if I wanted to play Middle Earth, and I don't think I do now." I was like, "Okay, that's not an ideal endorsement." Right then, can you pick it up on a 4+?
Is it a 4? I thought it was a 6.
No, 4+. That's a
No, I
2,
can't.
I'm afraid.
You only get one attempt, don't you?
One attempt per turn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But at least you're on it.
Yep.
One of these guys would have to dismount if they wanted to try and pick it up. So you should be in a pretty commanding position.
Cool.
And speaking of which, can I get to either? Has my cat arrived?
Yeah.
Hello, Kit Kat. Oh, hello. She's under the table. Lovely stuff. I also can't get to it, but I can get close. Let's just get close. Let's go like this. Did your crossbows move again?
Nope.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, shooting war it is then.
Yep.
Yes. On the. Yes. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, they'll. From the crossbows, some of these guys, Haldir can probably protect himself with his elven cloak by using the well to obscure himself. And they're moving full, so they're not going to be shooting at anyone this turn. Let's just get in. Let's sing a song. So it's on an intelligence check this time. Can I please have an intelligence check on your pike here?
Okay. I don't know how intelligent they are.
They're not bad. I think they're human intelligence. Are they 7+, 6+? They're not going to be 4+, I'm
Nope.
afraid. So I get to move him.
What?
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dump him in the way of your
I know
archers.
I knew you were going to say this. I'm going to move myself.
So he's going right there.
Now, you'll think I ain't willing to shoot them.
Oh, well, no, I think you might be, but I'm using it as a bit of a human shield. Good. Okay, well, that's something. These guys are going to move up behind the well. We'll just take the whole line up. Oops.
Jump in.
I'm tempted. I'm going to jump the well. I've got to jump the well. Last time 2 of my orcs died jumping the well. Let's see if I can beat that record. All my archers, I don't know why I bother bringing bows, save for that they were in the list. This guy can actually get up to the side there. Galadriel's going to come up to a mirror. She's going to cast. She's going to do just her free will.
Okay.
To compel your banner. No, because he's wedged in. To compel your captain. Let's do captain.
Okay. It's a 5.
That's a 5. That's a compelled captain. Would you like to try and resist that?
Yeah, sure, why not? I got nothing to lose apart from that, so that's his 1 will gone.
So this is it's a will-less captain.
Use the Isengard dice, please.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. All right, fine. He's not going anywhere. So we'll move Rumil and his contingent up. Claim that strategically vital bench.
Yep.
And then the knights. Now, here's the question. So over here, for everyone at home, I've got the knights behind the house. We've got a line of Uruk-hai behind this house. And the question for me is, do I charge the Uruk-hai or do I flee from the Uruk-hai and just fight over here? And I'm probably going to take the coward's way out.
They're just going to chase you.
Yeah,
they are just going to chase you down that.
Staying 6 inches away so that you can't charge me first next turn. Those guys probably can. No, they can't quite either.
No.
Banner behind, so he can't just get shot out immediately. Okay, and I think that's my entire move. So let's get that close up. There you go. So there's the Elven line as things stand. We've basically ignored this side here.
Yeah, that's all of my army is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And we decided we're going to, actually, we're going to just, if you don't mind, we're going to shuffle up so that we get within 6 of Rumil, in case I need to call next turn. So yeah, so I'm just like, fuck that lot. Let the jaws of death close around here. I've got no shooting, but it's your priority anyway, and you do.
You're about to watch 4 knights go.
You joke. I once lost, the first time I ever played this army, it's in a video actually, I lost 4 knights to 4 crossbow shots, so.
Okay, right, well, we'll just roll to see how many hit.
Here we go.
I know, I'll have to do it one at a time, because otherwise it'll be in the ways.
Yeah, I mean, it depends whether do you want the banner first? I suppose you probably do, don't you?
Oh, God, yeah, I do. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Right, we'll just, we'll all aim for the banner with an in the way for each, I guess.
That's fine, and if you spill over, we'll just take some of the guys at the front.
Right, so it's on a 4+.
Oh no, just the 1 hit.
Okay, right, first in the way. Doesn't
Failed.
go
Up and down.
Up,
Down. That's your 5th 2 in a row.
No,
Hey, we got a horse. Okay, what happens to the rider?
I love it.
It's strength 3. That's good because I don't have any dismounts. It's just occurred to me.
Do you not?
No, so he needs to die. So it's a strength 3. It's a strength 3. He's D5 because he doesn't have a shield. So on a 5 he's dead. Come on. Hey! Which one was it?
It's the front one.
That one. There we go. First blood, and you need to promise me you kill all of them outright.
Okay, right. I'll do my best.
If I don't need any dismounts, you get an extra victory point in the game.
Okay.
I think that's the only fair way to do it. Cool. I don't have any shots, so I think it's
Priority.
back to priority. This is the first big one, I think. I'm on a 4.
3.
3. Yeah. I'm gonna.
I've got 1 less every time.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to take it this time because I don't want you to get my knights. Could you though? No, they can't.
And they can't.
They can't, and they can't. So actually, yeah, no, I do because I want to get it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Would you like to call any heroics?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, right. Well, in that case, let's get...
My friend James has pointed out, and not in the YouTube, so he's been an idiot. You guys are expert riders. You can re-roll that.
That's very kind, James, but we did want him to die. So
I've just seen he's like, he hasn't re-rolled it. I'm like, well,
yeah.
I'm not. I will say.
Yeah, no, that's very kind, but we're pretty pleased that he's dead. Nathan, do you know? Nathan Benson has just given me $1.99. That's very nice. Just finished painting my Lothlorien army. Good luck. Thank you very much indeed. That's very kind. And Irwin says the sound was horrifying when the camera was moved. So moving the camera in order to save them from the sound of drinking didn't help at all. Okay, let's get cracking. Let's yeah, great. We're going to start some charges here. So we've got a swordy boy. Actually, because I've got wooden creature, I can come up around slightly.
Yep.
Take advantage of the fact you don't. And then we're going to... Who can I get there? A fair few, I think. So we're going to double up there. Go like that. And we go pike... not pike, sorry. Spear and spear. This spearman is going to go for the next one along. Oh, shit. I didn't throw... Oh, it's too late.
You can do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. It's
you shouldn't let me, but...
no, it's fine.
Thank you. Well, one throwing weapon. He does hit on a 3.
Okay.
Strength 2d6, so flat 6s. No.
Well, not strength 3 the throwing spears.
That's not a throwing spear, it's just a throwing weapon on the on the Lothlorien warriors. So that swordy boy can get to there. Oh, sorry, my cat's about to start bullying my dog.
Yeah,
kid, don't have a fight, not on stream. Come on. That's just embarrassing me even more. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go. I just want to stop your captain from being...
Oh, don't worry, my dice are controlling it. He won't do
It's
anything.
true.
You can try and stop him doing nothing.
Oh,
James has corrected himself. They're not anymore. They're not expert riders.
Oh, good. In that case, we were both right, and it's what I wanted. So, but thank you, James, for piping in. So put spear and spear there. We're just going to keep making that wall, which means these guys have all moved 6. We're going to keep making that wall. So he's moved 6. Going to put the banner in there. And then, oh shit, sorry, we'll take that with those guys. Galadriel, first thing she's going to do is she's going to command your banner's still wedged in. So we'll command your captain again. Again on a free will. On a 4, that goes off.
Can't do anything.
Of course, yeah. So I'm just going to send 3 inches back towards your... Actually, sorry, do you mind me touching model?
No, absolutely fine. No, you're all good.
Being very presumptuous. There we go. And then she is going to grab that, and she's going to attempt to dig up the prize. Come on, Galadriel, you can do it. She does do it as well.
You got loom bands.
So I do have loom bands.
Just make it easier. It's up to you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I like marbles. Not that I don't know what that was meant to add. Right, the knights can actually. So the first knight can pick up the crossbows. Second one can get that guy and rotate round as the captain, and the one with the banner can just go and get your. Oh God.
Yeah, you don't fancy dismounting and try and pick it up?
No, I don't. I've lost one too many already. I am going to recklessly send the captain off to combat though. But here, Rumil is going to try it. So we've got Rumil on the second objective there, right in the dead centre. Picks it up on a 4+. He does have it, bloody hell. And then we're just going to make a little guard for him, I guess. So we're going to come up that way, because I can see the Berserkers heading that way. I can see Saruman over there, being slightly scary.
Yep.
Double up with pikes. Oh, bloody magnets. Banner at the back. These guys next, I don't even know what they're going to do. I think they just need to get into the fray. So we're going to move a full 6. I've just sacrificed them, really. I've not really thought about them very hard.
Well, I've done that for half of my army over
here.
It's
so awful, isn't it, that feeling?
It's like...
When it's like, have I lost this game in deployment? Right, I am going to sing the song of whatever you call it, the movie song. Not movie song as in the song from the movies.
Yep.
And I'm going to do it on your banner this time, if I
Okay.
could. So an intelligence check, please, on your banner.
Oh, God.
I know. Hey, Lothlorien are good. Oh, that looks
That's
good.
fine, yeah, 10.
That looks good. That's a 10. So he's staying right where he is. That's it. That's my move.
Cool.
I'm going to get a close-up on that.
Right.
Let's elevate that camera. Get some perspective. There you go. Janky moves, all live on camera. I do think that looks pretty dope, to be honest. What else is going on in chat, guys? Sarah says, change my mind, cat wins.
Yep.
Alex says, controversial, Sarah. What can I say? I'm wishy-washy, sorry. Is there a cat? There is a cat. There is a cat, but she's
I think
just
she
been...
didn't bust upstairs.
Yeah, the dog kind of bullied her upstairs, which is a bit mean.
Right, Sarah, man.
Ant Lawrence says, are those the Rivendell Knights that Ant slaughtered with his crossbow? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Someone remembers their dark battle camper moments. That was grim. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Saruman. Are we doing a spell?
Spell. He's going to... Oh. He's going to try and Sorcerer's Blast the dude holding the...
Rumil.
Yeah, so I'll use a point of will and a free one.
Okay. Is he blast on a 5, does he?
Yeah, 5.
Blast on a 5. Let's see what he does.
Get his shit. Oh, he does it!
Oh, on a 6.
6.
Well, I've got resistant to magic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's army wide, isn't it?
It is army wide, I'm afraid. He only has 1 will. He's actually going to save his will, and I'm just going to put my resistance to magic on it. That's a 1. That's not very big. So he takes a strength 5, or is it strength 6?
Did I Sorcerer's Blast or Flame Burst?
You blasted, but if you
Blasted.
want
No.
to flame burst,
No.
I
I blasted.
I mean, you wouldn't even have 5 anyway.
Right. So yeah, it's strength 5 hit.
Okay. So wound on a 5. Oof. Worth a might.
Yeah, point of might.
Might that up. So that's a wound on Rumil. Saruman is now down to 2 might.
2 might, yeah. It's got 2 might, 5 will.
I will chuck a fate at it. I don't think there's any reason to save my fate. On 5. So he goes down to 1 fate. No, he goes down to... He does go on to 1 fate, but I've just changed his wounds. There you go. 1 fate, 2 wounds. And he goes prone.
Yeah. Does he drop the artifact?
Prone? Ooh, I don't think so, but excellent question. It's just a light... Just treated as a light object. I will go with whatever answer chat comes up with.
Okay.
Do you drop a light object when you go prone? Kind of feels like you should. You get blasted. It feels like...
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to drop it.
Yeah. I'm happy if chat thinks that's a yes. I would say even if just on rule of cool, that's a yes.
Ironic calling these massive marbles next to the models light objects.
Yeah.
It's just like this huge thing. It's
They're like twice the size of the mirror, and that's a heavy object. Yeah.
Right.
Alex says finally Saruman has entered, and Corella says he's in there now, boys.
Right. I'm going to do something just for Alex.
Your group is chatty, I tell you.
I'm going to jump the well.
Hey, he's going to jump the well! Who is it?
It's a berserker.
It's a berserker. Come on, buddy.
Yeah,
hey! And he keeps going
that
and
was
everything.
the one and done. I'm not risking anymore.
I respect it, to be honest. I respect it. Galadriel's going to jump to get up to the...
Right, so the berserkers are making their way through.
By jumping the well, you've passed the test. I hope that helps. Yeah,
that's
that
all I
counts for
needed.
something.
They would, on the drive home, I'd just be inundated with messages being like, you could have jumped the well at this point. Crowd would be like, you're not coming around tonight now.
And he'd be right to say that as well.
Yeah, I know, absolutely fine.
So we can see here, that's a cool view down the village street. The Uruk-hai are finally massing, and I do need to get out there pretty quick. That might have been quite a clutch blast, because what you've done, theoretically, is keep him from escaping the jaws of death, and we're going to have a real slog here,
He's
I
going
think.
to try and pick up...
Right, so we've got a second attempt at picking up the thing on a 3. That's unfortunate. And he's not a hero, is he?
No, he's just a normal dude.
Just a normal dude. Maybe I don't have to worry about that one. He'll be stuck there for the whole game just trying to pick it up. Yeah. Okay, so is that all your moves done?
Yep.
So I think we've got any shooting?
Yeah, these guys can shoot technically.
So, yeah, they can, yeah. So you've got 2 crossbows. Have I got anyone that can shoot? No. So are you going into this combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, why not?
So on a 4+. Actually, we do one.
I respect this.
That first one into that combat because he can shoot that one.
Yeah, cool.
So,
okay.
Right, let's do.
On a 6. So in the way for the combat, basically.
Goes through.
Passes up and down on the knight.
Up.
Up. Ooh, another one of those. Oh, that's a second dead knight. That was good. That was very good.
Now, can these shoot? Because they're... No, probably not.
I don't see why not.
Because they're not in combat anymore. I don't know if it works like... I don't know how it works.
So I bought the brand new rulebook in the new box set, and I've lost it. Yeah, I lost it. Yeah, I lost my armies book last edition, and I've lost my rulebook this edition. I don't know how. I've left it at a tournament somewhere.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So I genuinely don't know the answer to whether or not you can shoot if you're freed up.
I don't know.
But I don't see why.
Not.
Unless it says that you can't shoot if you were in combat at the start
yeah.
of the phase. Look, I'm content for you to shoot.
Okay.
If someone says that's wrong, that's fine. But I'm content for you to shoot.
Right. Well, we'll do this dude into that combat just for fun.
Yep. Cool.
Hits.
That's another big hit. In the way.
No.
Oh, you hit yours this time. Thank
Does it
God.
kill the pike? No.
No.
Right, and then we'll do these two. Just shoot it. We'll try for Rumil with 2 in the ways.
Yep. Cool.
So.
Neither hit.
That's fine.
You got a knight.
Yeah,
2 knights down is pretty good. It's
Yep.
pretty good. And I've got no shooting back because everyone moved. I've not used my bows very well, but hopefully I'm about to do some damage in combat.
Yep.
Any heroics from your side?
Is it worth going to combat? Maybe.
He's still got 2 mites, hasn't he, that captain?
Yeah. Realistically, what am I going to use it for else?
So we tie fight, right?
Yep.
So you could win. I've got an elven weapon these days.
No.
Yeah.
I'll risk it, why not?
You going for combat?
Yeah, I'll go for a combat on the warrior captain.
You're a good lad. Not to be patronising or anything, but...
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's going to be the wrong choice. Right, so we've got 2 attacks.
Cool, so I've got 2 attacks as well.
You're going to counter...
I've got no heroes in combat. So let's do it. I'm on a 6.
I'm on a 4.
Okay, are you in range of banner?
Inches?
It's got to be. Oh, that's close.
I think it's a Nat's bollock.
Super close. Do you want to call it?
Let's have a look. I'd say that's just in.
Cool, yep, good. So you need a clutch 6, or 5 would do it. Hey, you can mice up to a 6.
Yeah, I will do.
Okay, so then it's a
both
roll
might
off.
Oh.
With Elven Made Weapon as well. Are you sure you want to mice it?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
No, fair enough.
I'll just back away. Wait, no, I'm prone. Oh.
You'd be prone, so 4 strikes.
Oh, yeah, I will.
He's going to might it.
Okay.
He's going to might it. Yeah, that's a difficult one. So we go to a roll off.
Yep.
1, 2, it goes to you. 3 plus, it goes to me.
It was your priority.
It was my priority.
So you roll. Oh, God.
Oh! Clutch one! Oh, no. All right.
Right, what's their defense?
He is defense 5, so you wouldn't be killing him on 5s.
Yep.
You've got him. You've got him, and the combat goes off. That's 3/4 of my knights down.
Right. Do I just want to get the knight? Yeah, I want to get 1 banner gone.
Yeah. So it's 3% down.
So.
Okay, well, let's just do that combat.
Okay.
I still charged, so I still get my 2 dice.
Yep.
I'm on 6s. On 1.
Bugger. And I'm
I
not
think
in
you're out of banner
range.
range now. So I'm going to put... so first strike on the captain, they're both prone.
Yep.
Nothing. I'll put second strike on the captain. Nothing. He's alive though. That's
fine.
That's a
I
big
can take
thing.
that.
Yeah.
The rock has fallen over as well as the captain itself.
Cool. do you want loom bands?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm all good.
Let's go in here then. You've got.
No.
I think he's trapped. No. Yeah, because you'd need to back away in 2 ranks. What do you think?
Which one? Sorry.
This guy tucked in here because unless he could back away onto the difficult
if I
terrain.
elect not to support him, I can back it away.
Onto the difficult terrain.
Yeah. Can you?
I don't know because it's half your movement.
Half. So, half.
So
an
you
inch.
go half an inch, right?
Yeah, no, he's trapped then.
I think so. If anyone wants to correct me on that, let me know. But I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that one before we forget then. And I've got 4 dice in there.
I will shield.
I thought you might.
And with the spear sport.
I'm on a 6.
You've got it on.
Okay. And it's that twice then. He's already dead. Is that my first kill of the game? Second. I shot
Yeah, you
someone.
shot someone. Right, let's just mark off dead.
And then this guy very much is not trapped, but he is still quite fucked. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 2 spears. So I've got 5 dice in there.
I'm going to take it on. I'm not.
You can do it.
Yeah,
Come on. Set the bar. 2.
I got a banner.
You've got a banner, and I only got 4 high on 5 dice.
Oh.
2. Oh, mate. I really thought you were going to get there with that one.
Right, so he's going to... Well, he can't. He can go that way, so he can back away. Please. Yep, right. Oh, God.
Okay, so I get 5 dice. I'm killing on 6s because I'm strength 3, but I'm rerolling what doesn't matter.
He's good. But I'm dead.
And I think that's all the combats, right?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. So priority turn, whatever it is. I'm on a 3. Come on, you've got to be able to get this time. Oh, you don't. On a 1.
I have to call Palantir before we roll, don't I?
You do, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry about that.
No, you're all good.
Any heroics, though?
Well, he can't do anything.
So he can call.
Oh, no. No, I spent his might to do the combat, didn't I? Did the combat, and then I mighted it up to win it, and then I managed to get the roll
right.
off.
Absolutely right, yeah.
Right.
So Saruman could call.
Good, yeah. What's he going to do?
He's a bit stuck in there, isn't he?
Yeah, he won't move, but at least everything can move around him. He's not. What is he going to get? He's going to get 1 crossbow. Yeah. He's just going to get everything around him. Realistically, you're not going to get him trapped. You can block him off, though. Oh. I hate the thinking.
It's the worst part of it.
It's like, why can't it just be painting? I mean, it could be. I'd just become a commission painter.
Oh, Simon Rosewood has also donated $1.99. That's really, really kind, guys. I think this is the first time I've ever had 2 donations in one stream, so thank you very much.
That's my brother-in-law.
Oh, so. Simon, what a legend. Thank you very much. Rubber Duct says, beautiful board and beautiful armies there. I have to say, you do have a very beautiful army.
Thank you. It was a rush job, but
you
it
can't
came
tell.
out well.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Right, I'm not going to call anything.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, I'll just crack on then. Mm-hmm. So what do I want to achieve is the question. So they've not got control zones because they're on the floor.
Yeah, they've been knocked down, and you started at an inch anyway.
Oh, of course, yes. But he can get there, and then he can wrap around into the guys at the back.
Oh no. They're getting revenge.
he does want vengeance. And the Galadriel Court Guard can go pick up those guys. These guys are probably going to have to sacrifice themselves to keep you guys wedged in here. And we want Rumil to get away if at all possible. So we're going to go like that. Let's grab them. Oops. Sorry. Oh, sorry, mate.
That's right.
This guy's going to wrap around the side, like that. He's going to support like that. Rumil is just, he's just pelting it.
No, he was on the floor.
He was? Shit, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
Sorry, so he's going to have to move 3 inches back. So he gets up. Oh, there. That's a good point. And he moves 3 inches back. So, can anyone get to him? So if he jumps, he could get to him, theoretically. But otherwise, he's safe for the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of elves. In fact, he can just go 3 inches to get to there. And he can go 3 inches to get to there. So those 2 are actually getting shots this turn. These 2 aren't. They're going to have to go 6 inches. But we just want to make sure that Rumil's got the support. My Wood Elves can actually get in.
Just bully him, yeah.
Yeah. So Haldir's going to go into the captain. This guy can get to the captain. These guys are also going to go 3 inches to get shots down that way. We're going to sing a song with the little dude here, and we're going to sing it on. We're actually going to sing it on this berserker here, if I could.
Okay.
Actually, let me just check that's within 12. Yes, we're in 12 now.
Yep. Right. Nope.
No. And then what I'm going to make him do is just stand like this.
Yeah, of course.
And just be as really annoying
the way
as
as
possible.
possible,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly right. Yeah. There you go. I love the Sentinels. They're not that powerful, but they're just really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
They just get in the way. Oh, sorry, I've not had the. We've just had our faces for the past however long. Hopefully, everyone didn't get really bored of that. Right. So they're moved. They're all moved. They're moved. They're moved. These guys are moved. It's just this lot who are still to go. This Wood Elf is going to re-engage these two. He's going to throw a throwing weapon at this guy here. That hits. You're a D6 shield boy, so you're needing a 6. Nope. He'll take a support like that. This spear guy is going to take him, which means the sword can... well, actually, the sword can just grab this guy here.
Yep.
We'll just go that. And the banner. We'll take your banner, supported by mine, and then we'll just trap that guy in like that. That guy will just stay in support. Galadriel, she's going to peg it up this way, and she's going to cast. Didn't really think about it. I could have done something much more intelligent with her. But given I am where I am, we're just going to do a cheeky immobilize on, because they're all tagged up. The knight is in the most trouble. We're going to do a cheeky mobilize on this guy here. Just he doesn't get to strike if he's mobilized. There you go.
Okay. Yep.
So not ideal, but there you go. And that, I think, is my move.
Cool.
So if everyone at home, Galadriel is actually now, you can't see her there, she's come so far. Let's get zoomed out. So here's Galadriel running to the eastern side of these trees, from my perspective at least. And the rest of the elves are just going to desperately try to hold up the Uruks for as long as possible in order to stop them from catching up and seizing either of these two objectives back. Rumil is the one who's in the most peril at the moment because he is closest to the Uruk-hai. And if you can finally get a priority, which I know is a big ask for you,
I know.
then you might actually be able to do something.
Right. Well done. Right, let's just... Yeah, let's just Sorcerer's Blast.
Yeah, why not? Sorcerer's
Rumil
Blast
again.
it's the fun one anyway, isn't it?
Right, so I'll spend a point of will.
So he's down to 4 will, I think, now.
Yep.
So 3 will and 1 from store. Blasting Rumil again.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a fair shout. On a 6.
That's a 1.
Oh, is it shit? So
Yeah.
Oh, so you'd need to spend a might
Yeah,
to do
not
it.
going to do that.
Okay.
So he's fine. And then Saruman is just going to... Well, no, I don't want to stay where he is because otherwise he's going to fucking... Right, he's going to move this way.
Oh, he's going to try and cut us off.
I'm
Cut
going
us
to
off at the pass.
so many... All of my mates going to be like, what have you done with him? And I'm like, they're just going to be like, you idiot. Right, that one's in the way.
I get that all the time, so I wouldn't worry about it.
That one's
Let's
in the
see. I've got another donation this time from iWing, who says, tell us what legacy profiles you are most glad to see get a glow up, or just returning and use the money on a drink when you end up stranded at Krakow Airport. Still love you. Thank you so much, mate. That's really awesome. That's so kind. You guys have just been amazing today, so thank you very much. Profile I am most glad to see returning from Legacy has to be Gildor. I love Gildor and Glorion. The only problem is he's only in Road to Rivendell. He's not in the Rivendell normal list. But it does make me want a Road to Rivendell list because it's a really cool way of taking the troops as well because he gets his Noldorian exiles.
Right, I'm going to try and pick up the damn prize again.
Oh yeah, see if you third time. Yay!
Right.
Hey, Ed has picked up the prize.
It's finally happening.
I think you should have to do it at the end of your move phase, so I think he's stuck there for this turn.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But he's got it now.
Yeah.
So that's something. Until I run one archer back. And
I swear to Christ.
how many in the way? These guys can see him, but I think they've gotten in the way for like 1 berserker, 2 berserker, 3 berserker, 4 berserker, a pike, a well. Yeah. Okay, so like 6 in the way. So I think they can do it.
It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen.
Okay, I will try that when we get to it. And if any archer kills him, that's immediate mug territory. They get a prize. They get the mug.
All right, yep.
And we've got a few more people in, so I'm just going to really quickly remind everyone of what we're doing. So welcome to everyone who's just joined. We are playing 700 points of the Muster of Isengard with Ed versus Lothlorien and then mine. We're playing the new Seize the Prize, which is a triple prize scenario. I've currently got 2, Ed's currently got 1, but I think mine are in a little bit more peril than his, potentially. And just so everyone knows, all my models are assigned to Patrons. Their Patron's initials are written on the bottom of each of their bases. And so if one of them does something really cool, we're going to give out some prizes, which are going to be some Battle Bank Camper mugs. Cool. All right, so we're into shooting then, I think. And it's my priority.
Yeah, you have shots because mine are tagged up.
Yours is tagged up. All right, fine. So I've got 2 here. And do you agree? I think we've got in the ways for 1, 2, 3 berserkers. Sorry.
Yep.
4, 5 berserkers and the well.
Yeah, I agree.
5 berserkers and a well. 2 shots. Here we go. So 1 hit so far. First in the way, passed.
Right.
So that's this one. Second, passed. Third, passed. Fourth, passed. This is the last berserker. No, yes! He hits that berserker. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's not even a berserker. He hits a pike. A pike. So kills on 5s. So it's a dead pike at least. Have I got any other bows that can see? These 2. I've got these 2.
Now they got 1 less in the way.
They do have 1 less in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4 berserkers in the well. 4 berserkers in the well. Come on, lads. Come on. Let's see whose they are. Who are they? We've got... Oh, I need to refer to my list because it's just initials. It's like, it's Daniel someone, and we've got like 3 Daniels. Daniel Marshall, I think that first one is. Come on. 6 and 5, that's 2 hits.
Okay.
The first set of in the ways. Both passed. Second set of in the ways. 1 passed, 1 failed. So I think from that perspective,
It's that.
it's going to be this one, do you think?
Yep.
Yeah, this one. That's a dead berserker.
Right.
Unless you can berserker save it.
Please.
Come on, berserker
Please.
saves. Come on.
No. Is it that one or that one?
I think it's that one there, yeah.
Yep. Right, okay. So that's a dead berserker.
So last berserker in the way. That's passed. The well. No, yes, the well! The well is my mortal enemy. Can't believe it. Oh, that arrow went so far.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, my heart. Right, we've still got these 2, but I don't know what they can see. They can see him. We're going to have to go again, I'm afraid.
Oh, for
yeah. So we've got, I suggest, in the ways for that berserker, that berserker, that berserker, and the well again.
Yep, okay.
There's 1 less each time. 1 hit.
Okay.
First berserker, passes. Second berserker, it passes on a 5. Final berserker, passes on a 4. The well. No! Yes! It's the well again! Oh, that bloody well! It literally is your greatest asset. The well has been MVP in all the games so far. I just can't believe it. Right. That's all my shots.
Oh, God, that was awful.
Because those 2 are in combat. Where's Haldir? Oh, he's in combat, isn't he? Yeah. So that's it. He's no Legolas. So we're on to combats then. Anything to call? I don't know if you've got any heroes in combat.
No, with mine, he's knackered.
So I could call a combat, but actually I think I want to save...
He's D7, so...
You D7, are you?
I think
Jesus,
yeah,
so I'm not going to get
D7,
through you.
yeah.
No, okay, fine. I will... So I've got him in there. Rumour's not come out. Yeah, fine. We'll leave it. So just on to fighting then. Any traps, I wonder? He is currently trapped, this pike, because that guy's in combat, so he can't back away, and that guy's in combat. And so is the banner. We'll start with the banner, because if he dies, that's it. I've got 2 spears versus your... Oh no, that's the pike. I've got 1 spear on your banner.
Okay. I've got a 5.
5 down to 4. 3. I've got a banner. So do you. Oh, it's a 3 again. You've got it.
Christ, that's lucky.
Yeah. Nice.
Got a wound.
Make strike.
No.
Still, he's alive. He's alive.
That's the main thing.
And he's untrapped both of these guys as well.
Yeah.
So good on him. This one is still trapped. So we'll go with him next.
Okay.
I've got... we're going to put him on him. So we're going to have 2 on your guy. Your
Shield.
1. On 5s. I'm on 3s at the moment. Banner. I'm on 4s. You've got it.
Cool.
Oh dear.
Yeah, magnets as well.
A nightmare. And then untrapped guys now. So we've got 2 on your pike here. On 3s again.
3, I've got a banner.
Oh, so I take it on fight. So 2 strikes, 4s, you're fine. And then we've got your pike here on 2.
I'll take it on.
On a 6.
Yeah, I've got it.
A 5, and it's a pike, so he is dead.
Yep. Mark that on the dead tally.
Cool, and then we've got this guy on your prone pike here.
Yep.
On a 6.
You've got it. 5A.
Double strikes because you're trapped. He's dead on a 5.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Nice. And then your captain on. I was going to call him Randy then, but that's not his name. His name is Haldir. Thank you very much. Haldir is going to be on white and cream, and the random lad is going to be on an orange dice there. On a 6.
I've got a 6 as well.
So I've got it on fight.
Yep. I can't back away. I'm on the floor.
Yep, that's true. So trapped. So let's go. So white is Haldir. Orange is another lad. Looking for 6s, no wounds.
Cool.
I couldn't even might up ones. Oh, I could get 1 wound, but I'm not going to. Oh, that's fine. That's not one of them. I was forgetting about the reroll 1s to wound, but it's on one of those guys, so we're all good. Let's go the knight versus... No, because it's a banner. I want to keep him for the moment. Yep. Let's go with the 2, these 2 lads versus your 2 crossbows.
Okay. I've got 5 high.
On 5s. On a 4, banner. On 4 again, you've got it. Right. You only get 1 strike because... it doesn't matter, but because I immobilised 1. No, that was that guy immobilised, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
I didn't wound it anyway. It was
well, that 3 was a cocked dice.
Okay.
If you want to reroll that. You got him.
Cool.
Yep.
Right.
Now for this banner lad.
That's quite... 4
4s. Double 6s. There you go.
Damn.
Come clutch.
I'm on the floor.
So strike on the... first strike on the guy on the right. Nope. Second strike on the guy on the right. He's dead.
Yep. This guy...
Yes,
Yep.
please.
And then he's on the floor. Cool.
Nice. And then we've got the Gladthrim Court Guard on... I think I'm going to split it so we've got that one and that one on that guy.
Yep.
I'm going to shield, so I can shield, even though he doesn't have one, shield with his special thing.
I got 5 high.
So I'm taking it on fight at the moment.
Yep.
Have you got a banner?
No.
Okay, cool. So I've taken that by shielded.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Cool terrain, pain in the arse.
Yeah. the roof does lift off if you need it.
Oh, yeah. No, we're good.
Oh, Green is in there.
Yeah.
Little arsehole. I need to remember that. And then you've got a Berserker. Your first Berserker combat of the game, I think.
Yep.
And that guy's just a swordsman, so it's just the Berserker versus my 1, because that guy's lost his pike.
3 high.
A 6. So 1 strike. Oh, he's on a 6. So Berserker save.
Nope.
Nope.
Dead Berserker.
Dead Berserker. That's it, I think.
All right.
That was quite the turn.
Right, I'm going to call plant it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not forgetting.
Don't leave it to chance again, mate. Rolling dice clearly isn't your forte. So.
No, it's not. I built these all right lists and then my dice don't...
Yeah, no, that's not happening. I'm going to have to call with Rumil because he's currently on the floor and I don't... No, he's not. He didn't get blasted last turn.
No.
I still think I want to call with... So it's either Rumil or Haldir.
I will counter call with my scout captain.
Nice. Okay, I'm doing it with Haldir if that's okay, rather than Rumil.
That's fine.
So Haldir's down to 2.
Captain's down to 1.
And it's a big roll-off and it's your roll-off. I'm just catching with chat.
Oh, God.
I think the new well has to be added to the board each live stream. Agreed. It's just going to be all wells by the end. Alex says, make the man a cup of tea. He has definitely earned it now, but it would interrupt the stream, unfortunately. So we're cracking on.
Right.
So on a 4+, it goes to me. Oh no, mate.
Why do they go?
After your Palantir spend and everything.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's okay?
I can live.
We're going to... I'm not going to bother wasting Haldir on that captain again because he's just going to get bogged down there. So let's see who he catches. He catches that knight. He catches everyone in that semicircle.
Yep.
I think he catches most of the army. He doesn't get that one or Gladriel. I think that's it.
No, it's cool.
Can you see what mistake I've made?
You've left the mirror.
Left the mirror. We're going to have to go back and get it.
What does the mirror do?
It's different in this edition. It used to be just refilling your fate if you need it, which is a good point. I can get Rumil's fate back when I'm close enough. But now it also does something else. During the priority phase, after roll for priority has happened, if Galadriel or Celeborn is in base contact with the mirror of Galadriel, then their controlling player may add 1 to their roll for priority. So you're even more fucked on priority rolls. Additionally, during the end phase of each turn, one friendly hero within 6 inches of the mirror of Galadriel can restore their fate points to their starting value. But Galadriel's got to be touching it for that, and I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Not for the fate bit, for the priority bit. Okay, so Haldir's got to go first. And he's going to go to here and grab those 2.
Yep.
He's going to pick up the captain. He's just going to re-engage that guy on the floor.
Yep.
Rumil's going to come and get this captain as well. And then we're basically just fighting a rear guard action. He's going to re-engage there. So he's catching that guy and that guy as well. He's going to tag up that one there. He's going to tag up that one there. And then we'll just touch his base of the banner. Give him a support like that. In fact, I might as well give him 2. And then we're just going to block up like this. Make you fight your way through.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you don't shoot my guy again, I'm happy.
Oh, that was so close. So close, that fucking well. And then, what else are we going to do? Let's get the close-ups on here. We're going to... So these guys are going to move 3.5 up to that well. To that thing. So they can take it an extra 2. Like that. And then they're going to... That guy is going to do his little song. Fucking hell. He's going to do it on the Berserker at the front here.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. Let's see if you can pass an intent. You have passed 1, to be fair, so far.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get a second one.
No.
No, okay. Well, in that case, he's just going to stand there and he can't do any further. I'm afraid he's just stuck there. Is that going to even... It will hamper you a bit. It's one less Berserker to get in. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just stand there. Actually, no, I'll tell you what he'll do, is he'll go like this, but then he just won't engage. So he's got to stay an inch away. And that means that they're probably not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to charge them at all this turn. Okay, over here, let's see if we can finish off this banner. So just surround him like that. Captain as well. Oh, I can't do the captain as well because then... Oh no, I can. I've got these guys. So we'll just hop over like that. Grab him like that. Galadriel, using a woodland creature. Oh, she wasn't in my heroic move. What we're talking about? There were 2 that weren't.
Yep.
That guy wasn't, and Galadriel wasn't. So that's my. And I didn't even think about staying within 6 inches of Haldir, so I've properly fucked all of this. So we're gonna have to. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm such an idiot.
I wasn't even thinking. I'm so used. I've lost every priority, so I just presume it. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm so used to having priority. I'm just like whatever. Oh, what a moron. So these guys, they wouldn't have. I think they would have got to the mirror.
Yeah, they would
because
have,
it was like 2 inches over there.
Forward.
So we'd have to come over like that. Okay, that's fine. And then the rest. So that guy, I just can't get him at all because he's out 6 inches. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a support in like that. He's going to have come this way as well. And I think we'll just keep making a wall like that. These guys down here, they just don't get that far basically. So they're going to have to go like that. And I think that's everyone within 6. Oh, no, it's not. These guys are still that 6. So the banner's going to have to go over here. This guy's going to have to support. Right, there we go. Sorry about that.
That's right.
So these two are still to move. Everyone else has moved.
Cool, right. We've got...
So sorry about that, everyone at home. That's me being a complete moron. But as you can see now...
Right, I'm going to transfix Galadriel.
Oh, right. Yes, she didn't do anything, did she? Oh, no, she hasn't done anything yet.
No.
Okay, cool. Right, so...
Going to spend a point of will.
So he's down to 3 will, Saruman.
Yep.
And he transfixes on a 3.
3+, yeah.
3+, here we go.
It's a nasty bastard.
Good luck. He gets it on a 5.
Yep.
Am I mighting up or are we leaving it at 5?
Nah, leave it at 5.
Okay. So she hasn't spent any will yet. She has resistance to magic. And then I'm going to spend 2 will.
Okay, and then you've got the minus.
Minus, yep. So I need a 6.
Yep.
But I need it. No, I can might. I can might up to a 5.
Yep. You can't might up to a 6.
Yeah, you've got to get. If you get a 6, I've got to get a natural 6.
Yep.
So okay, let's do it. Let's see if we can fish for a 6. We get a 5. I'm going to might that. I want to keep moving. So she is down to 2 might, and she's down to 4 will. So that's a lot of resources off in one go. I know it's not ideally what you wanted, but
No, that's fine.
But it's something, you know.
Yeah. Right. So he's stuck.
He's stuck.
Right, but then these can now get round.
Yes. So for everyone at home, we've got
So those two.
a stuck berserker right here, who's blocking off a couple of the elves, so they're not as effectively now that I realised I was doing a heroic move. But the rest of the Uruks are moving in. And your Uruk can finally move this turn as well.
That's true, yeah.
What a
You
legend.
can finally run.
Yeah, and I've
being
got nothing to shoot him with.
Absolutely peppered with arrows.
Well, the well has. I mean, he got off scot-free. Right, while you're moving, I'm just going to check in with chat. See what's going on. So, Owen says, so that original orc says, I think a new well spell, yeah, fine. Owen says, would that not be overwhelming? Overwhelming. Oh, for Christ's sake, Owen. It would be overwhelming.
Man, you useless people.
Jamie says, I hope the well is assigned to a Patreon. To be fair, it should be. That's a very good point. Yeah, absolutely should be, yeah.
Both of them should be for future references.
Yeah. I think so far my MVP is the knight with the banner, because of all my knights, he's the only one to do anything of any sort.
Yep.
You know, he's actually accomplished something.
Right. That's pretty much me.
Are you done?
Moved. Yeah.
These guys, so I couldn't lock up the pike and the sword.
Right.
Yeah, fair shout.
I know I need banner VPs, but bollocks. I never understood. My mate Matt had a hatred for banner VPs. I never understood it until I started playing it more and more. And it's like, well, yeah, Fangorn can't get any, so they automatically give someone 2, and then if they got one. And
I'm with you.
My last match at Warhammer World for the teams, it was against a guy who took. What's the one? It's not the bad Black Gate. It's the good guys.
Men of the West?
Yeah, Men of the West. He took Aragorn with a bunch of Gondor and then Gwaihir. And Gwaihir just picked off everything at the back.
Oh.
And the whole game was chasing Saruman. I was like, this is really... And he had a banner and he just ran it to the corner of the map. I was like, you... Playing the objective, fair enough.
But it doesn't feel right, does it? You having your banners like...
No, he was like, no, hide it away. I was like, ah. And I had 2 banners, and Gwaihir was just like, right, I'll get this one, then I'll get this one, then Saruman's mine. And it was to the death, so it was like, oh, all the VPs. I was like, ah.
I'm with you. I wonder what people think of banner VPs, because I feel like they're unpopular, but maybe I'm wrong. In chat, let us know what you think. I'm going to immobilise this berserker here, just on a free one. I just don't want him making strikes, so that's on a 4. He's immobilised on a 4. And that's it. That's my move. I don't have any shooting. Do you have any shooting? It'd be your priority anyway.
No, because you charged both
Charged
and that
your
guy's been
crossbows,
knocked on the floor and he's holding on for dear life.
Yeah, he is. he's doing right. Combats then. And I'm wondering whether to... So Rumil hasn't spent yet. He's got 2. But you've still got a fate and 2 wounds on that captain.
Yep.
He's D7. Rumil's strength 4, so he's wounding you on 6. Everyone there is wounding you on 6s. The chance of getting 3 wounds through, I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikes. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to save my might.
Okay.
Haldir, however, he could. It's still not hugely likely. You're D5, so he's wounding you on 5s, and he's only got 2 attacks, and you're not prone. I don't think I'm calling anything.
Okay.
Anything from you?
No, I've got no heroes in combat.
Oh, sure. Sorry. Yeah. Cool.
I'm mited out. My scout is doing chaffle at the back.
Yeah. No. he's having a laugh. He's vibing. That's what he's doing. Cool. Well, it's your priority. Where do you want to go?
Oh God, I've not had this choice.
I know. Yeah. It's the first time.
Thrown off. Right.
Literally the first time. I can't believe that.
Let's do the banner. No, let's not do the banner because I need it for the captain. Let's do it for the captain because...
Captain?
Yeah, why
Okay.
not?
Do you want to set as a bar?
No. 5.
5. You've got no might left in him.
I do have a banner though.
You do have banner. Rumil on 4 so far. And then we've got 2 others on 6. So I take it on fight.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Fight 6 on Rumil.
Bugger.
I think he's fight 6. I'm sure he's fight 6. Elven hero. So yeah, that's double strikes. So white is Rumil and orange is his compatriots. Oh God. And it's all on 6s.
Okay.
Cock dice. That's 3 wounds. That's 3 wounds.
Right.
Should have called a combat.
Well, it's fate or die.
I think he's dead anyway, isn't he? Because he's 2 wounds and a fate. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's happened. He's dead. It's fine. He spent all his resources.
It's always awful when they die, particularly when you lose like you play Saruman wrong and he goes down with like 4 will left and it's like, oh, why?
Cool.
Where next?
Right. Let's. Oh, this is this is actually. I'm seeing now how much of a problem that is. I've been whittling you away. Oh my God, yeah. That's really bad. Oh God, right.
Not ideal.
No. Let's do the banner.
Banner. So that's my banner, is it?
No.
Your banner versus 2
Yep.
and a spear and 2 spears actually.
Right, the black dice is the banner.
Good luck.
5 high.
On a 5 with a banner. I'm on a 6. You
got it on
can't
fight.
take it. Yeah, got it on fight. That's a dead banner.
Oh, bugger.
But you can pass it on to that guy,
That's it.
guaranteed.
Yeah, so I'll take him away. Oh God.
Oh dear.
I positioned this so poorly.
It's
I've done
crumbling.
So badly.
I've had some extraordinary luck, to be fair.
Right, let's do the guy on the floor against.
Guy on the floor,
your
yeah.
banner.
I'm almost rooting for the guy on the floor, to be honest.
2.
A double
Oh my
6.
God.
I'm so sorry.
I feel like the dice with your logo on are doing really well.
Oh, don't look into it, mate. Don't look into it.
That's a dead guy.
He's dead guy on a 5.
Oh, that's a convenient.
Oh, well, look, I must admit, my dice are pretty good, so we'll swap out. There we go. I've got some Eldar dice. They're in the wrong game. They have to do badly.
Right. Let's do the crossbows versus Haldi.
Crossbows versus Haldi. I've got 2 attacks. I'm on a 6. I'm so
You've got
sorry.
a 5,
Yeah, fucking hell. Even these dice. We've got 1 dead. We'll take the guy on my right. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a bloodbath over here.
Another die. Right. Oh God. Right, let's do the 1v2 here.
It's actually just 1.
Oh, it's just
he
banner.
swapped his pike for banner and sword.
Right, okay, I'll take it on. Why not? I've got 5.
I've got 2 banner. 6. Fucking hell. Oh, and it's another 6. He's killed him.
Oh God.
Was this worth driving all this way for?
Yeah, it was. The week's waiting. Finding the right day.
Oh God, I know. Oh my God, I know.
What's happened is you've slaughtered my army and then earned £4.
Yeah. Like £4 and 100 krona, mate. That's
yeah, true. Right, let's do the 2v1 there.
Yep, cool. I've got no shield, so I've just got no choice but to fight it. I'm on a 5.
I'm on a 6.
Cool. I don't think I've got. I do have a banner there.
You don't have a banner.
Have you got a berserker in there?
No.
No. Okay. 5. That'll be nothing because he's got a shield,
Yep.
right?
Yep. You were hoping he had. Oh no, I can't. I don't want to move him out of the way because I'll trap him. Right. 1v1.
1v1.
I'm going to take
4.
it on. 2.
Have you got no banner? That's nothing. You've got a shield.
Yep. Back in that way. Right. You stopped the berserker making strikes, didn't you?
I stopped this one making strikes. Did that guy charge?
No, he didn't. Couldn't get in.
Okay, so you've got this swordsman then.
Yep. So
1-on-1.
1-on-1. Yep.
A 1. A 1. Fucking
banner.
hell! I take it on a fight of 1.
Oh my god, that's good.
Thank God. No kill. No kill.
And then the berserker. We don't roll. No, we have to roll, don't we?
Which one? Sorry.
The berserker.
Yes, you just can't make strikes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all. Yeah. So I've got 2, and you've got 3.
Yep.
Your pike can make strikes. On 5. So far we tie it.
Yep.
I don't think either of us have banners.
No.
So it goes to a roll off. Your roll off. 1 to a 2, you take it.
No.
It's on a
you've
4. He's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. And I think that's everyone.
I think that's everyone. Bloody hell. Back to priority then. He's got a 5. It's a good roll.
Please, it's going to be a 6.
No, he's got it. He's actually got a priority.
Any heroics, knowing you have might and you are going to counter it.
Probably. So there's Haldir, and he gets him. He gets the entire army, I think, except for him. He's out, and then him. Oh, we didn't do those 2.
Oh, no, we need to.
I'll shield that guy.
I'll take it off.
I'll
Yeah,
6.
you've got it.
No, we're rolling, mate. Just fucking concede, you know? Why not?
Do you want me to go home?
Yeah, I'll finish off. Yeah.
I'll come back in a week to get my models.
Oh.
Any of your viewers who are just like people who watch like, I'm never doing this.
No.
I can't imagine driving all that way.
Harry absolutely obliterated me. So it can be done. It's just my rolling has been so nonsense. I think I'm calling it with Haldir's might.
Okay.
So he's down to 1. You've still got Saruman, right, haven't you?
Yeah, but he's not going to get anything in his.
Your captain, where's he?
A scout could call it.
Yeah, he gets that entire group.
Yeah, I'll call it with the scout.
Call it the
Captain
scout.
uses last point of might.
Okay. Down to a roll off then.
Yep, so.
Your roll off. He got one!
Finally!
He got one! Oh my god! That is extraordinary. It's the first time you've moved first in the entire game. That's fucking nonsense.
He's just going to go in there because he can't do much. And then everyone is 6.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to just catch up on what's going on in chat. So, Alex suggests we swap dice for the round. It's not a bad idea. Iwing says, I don't mind banner VPs. They serve the theme, and it is possible to deal with an enemy banner. It is just a sad detail that should not be there, that some lists get punished automatically. Yeah, I mean, I think as Harry Parkhill said, it's fine as long as every army has a way of getting those points.
Yeah.
So Fangorn, they'd have to, I think like keeping the hobbits alive or something, I don't know. There's got to be a way of each army getting those points. Otherwise, it's just a bit nonsense. Sorry, I can see a lot of concentration going into figuring
That's
out.
everyone done.
That's your heroic, is it?
Heroic move, yep.
Right. Let's just focus that camera live on screen. Why not? Okay. So you've tagged up basically that entire front line there. Right round to that guy. This poor guy, absolutely fucked.
Yeah, he's so screwed. He's so screwed.
So Haldir called mine, so he's going to have to go.
I wonder where he's going to go.
Well, you never know. He might make it back to the end of the line. He will make it back to the end of the line here, so he might go and help out against that berserker down there. Hey, Kiwi's getting involved.
Yeah, hello, Kiwi.
the knight is going to take that Uruk there. Pike will take that one. Oh, Kiwi. Little dog. I say little.
Yeah,
Massive.
Labrador is one of the least little dogs.
Chonking great dog.
Yeah.
We're just going to surround this banner here. I know. Sorry, lad. We've got 3 dice in there like that. 4 with a support. That should do him. This guy can just go take the pike. Just what? We've got to see what's going on over here.
Getting absolutely swarmed.
Being love bullied by my dog. There we go. That's what people actually want to see.
Yeah. It's going to just jump up in
Yeah.
videos.
Kiwi, up, up, up. No, she's not going to do it. Okay, fine. Usually love bullying people. Okay, we've got this guy is just retagged that one. These two are going to move the mirror into the centre to try and get within 6 inches of both Haldir and Rumil. Rumil's fucking off anyway. Let's get it's not a support, it's a sword. Well, let's just come down here, ready to support. He can get into there, support him. The banner's going to come down just so that we've got a banner down here. This spear, I mean, might as well support here. He's just not really got anything to do. Galadriel's just going to keep running off the board. So 2 of my heroes are taking all their might with them, but there you go.
I swear, there's plenty of time.
Yeah.
This could all change.
As long as they actually make it off the board, I guess. That I think is my move.
Okay.
So no shooting.
I've got a few more to move. Just
Oh, sorry, because it was your
yeah.
heroic. Yeah, absolutely. Iwing says, congratulations on the priority.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it. It'll be your last.
It was so worthy. Right. Oh, God.
Hello, Kiwi dog.
Right, let's think. What can Sandman do to ruin?
Say hello to stream. It's what they really want.
Right.
That's it.
What can I do to this damn woman? Compel.
Yes, hello. Love you too.
Right, let's try and transfix Galadriel again.
Oh, sorry, girl. Sorry. There you go.
So spend a point of will.
There you go. That's the
free
highlight stream.
one.
Well, you know what? I'm actually going to close these blinds so people can't catch the live show. So you're casting what? Sorry.
I'm going to try and transfix Galadriel.
Try and transfix Galadriel. She's moved this turn.
Yep.
She shouldn't have done though because she shouldn't have done because I forgot that you were in the heroic. I didn't call. With Haldir was the point.
Ah, okay.
So she would be cast it.
Okay.
And she'll go. I'll just move it 6 inches back if you cast it.
I don't.
Which you don't on a double 2. Okay.
It's fine. And then he's just gonna go back.
Yeah. Poor Saruman.
Yeah, this is. She hasn't got a weapon. What's her fight value?
No, so she's fight 5. I can't remember if she's 5 or 6. I think she might be 6, but she's unarmed.
Right.
So Saruman, I wouldn't bet against Saruman. Yes! Now that's what people came to see. Saruman versus Galadriel. Let's get that on the close-up.
Here's the suicidal thing. It's going to be Grima Wormtongue
it's your last.
Rumil.
I mean, to be fair, if he does it, it's a Grima versus Rumil.
It's coming up at the end of the match.
Here we go, guys. So what Ed has decided to do, I think like an absolute legend, is he's decided that his only hope is if Saruman can beat Galadriel, maybe, and Grima can defeat Rumil. Less, maybe, I think. But, you know.
Never going to happen. But he could slow him down for a turn.
He can absolutely do that. He acts a little human road bump.
Right, I think that's everyone.
Cool. We're on to fights then.
Oh, God.
You do have heroes in combat this turn, right? You've got your captain? Or is
he
he's behind. He's stuck behind a box. I've got Haldir. Haldir's only got 1 might. I might just save it for fights, to be honest. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. So it's your priority. So yes, it is your priority.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah, you roll because you used plenty of turn 4. Then this time you actually managed to roll.
Oh
one.
yeah, true.
Like a legend.
Right. Well, let's do that banner.
Yeah,
I can
poor
see
lad. Okay.
how that's gonna go. Actually, is he?
1, 2, 3,
Is
4,
he within?
5.
No, so that's not even in the banner range.
Okay.
That's fine. Let's do it. Right, here we go. Big 6. It's a 4.
That's a 4, down to a 3.
Oh,
I get up to
shit.
6, yeah. So that twice, looking for 5s.
Yeah,
Is,
oh
my
my
triple
God.
6. Dead banner.
Bugger.
Oh, yeah, bugger, yeah. Okay.
Right, let's do that dude versus that dude.
I will shield here.
I'll take it on.
On a 6. What'd you get? A 1.
1.
Yeah, I'll get a 1. Where next?
Right. Let's do the very
That poor guy,
straight
yeah.
dude.
So I get 3 because I charged.
I got 1. You
I
got
got
it.
6.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so lots of dice. He's a double 6 that time.
Yep.
Are you near breaking?
No.
Because 33%, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have killed 16s, so you've killed a lot still.
But
Right, let's get some new dice out.
yeah, good shout. Good shout.
Sack you shits off.
Okay.
Right. Oh. Let's do the 2v1 there.
Yep, it's cool. I've got no choice but to fight it normally. I'm on a 5.
I'm on
You're on a
as
5.
well, but you got a 5
I
value.
got a fight. Yeah. A 2. You are fine.
Let's do the 1v1 there.
Yep. I'm on a 2.
I'm on a 6.
A banner. Nope.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, he's killed something.
Let's just move you guys over there. Right. And then, right, let's do the Berserker versus the 2.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm on a 5.
I'm on a 4.
Cool. That is a wounded berserker, unless he can fury save it.
Let's see what happens. Nope.
He cannot. One day.
I did quite well in one match. I think I got about 5.
Yeah,
Berserker
I had one
saves.
game where 3 turns in a row, berserker lost fights, and all 3 turns he berserker saved it. Legend.
Right, let's do the next Berserker.
Versus 1. Yep. 1, 3.
I got 6.
No banner there. I do
Yeah,
have banner there, I think. Nope.
5.
dead, yeah.
There we
Swapping your
go.
dice out. That's what did it.
Clearly.
Are you two-handing, by the way, with your berserkers?
No.
Okay, cool.
Right, let's just do the 2v1 there. So, just got a Berserker and a normal dude. In against
Oh, yeah, I
the
see him.
first.
Yep, cool.
Yep.
On a 6, you can take it on where we can
6.
tie fight. So it goes to a roll off. 1, 2 for you.
No, that's a
That's
6.
mine. And it's a 6 as well.
What do you want to hit, the Berserker or
Berserker,
the...
yeah.
of course,
See if you can get another 6.
No.
Oh. Just as I thought your luck was turning.
Yeah, it's like way too soon. Absolutely way too soon. Right, that's a 1v1 there.
So this is my Wood Elf versus your Sword Boy.
Oh no, being an idiot, we just did that fight. The Berserker died.
That's right, yeah. So we've got...
A Berserker versus 2 there, and then you've got...
So this, yes, that's Haldir.
Oh, held it, oh Christ.
So yeah, so Haldir is on white, and then orange is the spear and Sword Boy on 6.
You got it.
You're not trapped there.
No.
You are dead though.
You're dead, right, but...
Well, unless you can berserk save it.
No.
You can't. No. No. Not even a single one.
Nope.
Is that all the berserkers gone?
Yep.
Fucking hell. I really thought they were going to do more than that.
I didn't.
Oh no.
Right, 1v1 there.
1v1, 1 to 5.
1 to
You're
5 as well,
5.
you got a 5 value.
Yep. He's fine.
And I think that's everyone.
Yeah, I think that is the whole lot. Big priority roll.
2.
I'm on a 1.
Oh my god, I got it.
You've got it.
Right.
So...
Where's your move coming from this time?
Oh, they're out of 6. So... Rumil can tank it. He's all right. So we're going to call it... Can I get out of 10 inches if I call Galadriel? Yes, I can. I will call with Galadriel.
Okay.
Okay, are you calling? So Galadriel's down to a single might.
I can get into.
You can, yeah, at the moment.
Yeah, right. I will call it Rift.
Oh! Okay, so we've got to go to the close-ups here. This is Saruman trying to reach Galadriel. If I move first, I'm safe for another turn. If Saruman moves first...
The thing is, Rumo's just going to get into it.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't mind, because Grima's going to...
Unless Grima's in the move, he can take Rumor.
Yeah, because what's going to happen, because he gets there.
He'd have to... Oh, you won't be able to, actually.
So I won't... Oh, shit. I won't call with me, but then Galadriel's move off is gone. And then Grima, he's gonna get a 6 on that jump, and he's gonna get.
All right.
He's not even in 6. He's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna get there at all. Oh right. Well, if I'm gonna go down.
Are you sure you want to call a move?
Oh no, there is victory points in that, isn't there?
There is.
How many victory points to get for those two inevitably getting off the board?
I think quite a lot. I think enough to win it.
I don't think you should. No, fuck it. I'll save that might.
You're saying might.
I got to channel a spell.
Okay.
So it will be a 1.
So you're channeling.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll do nothing with Galadriel. Oh no, I have to move. I still have to move because otherwise you're going to tag her anyway. So yeah, call a move with Galadriel. Mm-hmm. So she just goes basically, and I'm just going to make sure. All I need to do is make sure that I'm out of 10. Which is easier said than done. I'm just going to test that if that's okay.
Yes, fine.
Move it to there. Which leaves me more than 10 out. Yeah, fine, so I should just stay there. That's my move. So it's your priority.
Right.
Oh, cast. We'll attempt to immobilise Saruman. Why not? We're going to do it on... We're going to chuck a will at it. So we've got... we can chuck 2 will at it, actually. So that's me down to 2 will.
Okay.
So 2 and a free 1 on 6.
Oh, for God's sake!
Come on,
right?
Come on, you can resist.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't have the camera on the table, but I just immobilised Saruman on a 6. We're going to see how he tries to resist.
2 will.
His last 2 will from store. Come on, Saruman.
Right, here we go.
Yes! Oh, he got it!
And
he gets it back as well. Okay, so Saruman remains unimmobilised. And he's got his will back. What an absolute legend.
Right, cool. Then it's your pro.
Lots of love for Kiwi in the chat, by the way. Lots of love.
Yeah, rightfully so.
And then Alex says, not looking good for Muster right now, which I think is fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, well, it's your move then, because that's my heroic.
Right, I'm going to move.
What is the dog doing? Oh, sorry, it is boiling in here, isn't it?
It's so hot. We've got lights, cameras.
I know.
Is she getting off next turn? No, she's teetering on the edge. Oh my God, this is...
It's coming right down to it. Let's get that close up.
The fight of the... Right, so he's channeled a spell. I'm going to Flame Burster.
Oh, very good. So this is a Flame Burst. If you want to roll it right there so the guys can see it.
No, channeled it. It goes
on it goes on 6. Yeah. And that's on his free will. So I've got... And she's -1, so she needs a natural 6. Flame Burst will simply do a strength...
A 6 hit? Yeah.
So we're only going on 3, but that's it basically, isn't it? It's just, it doesn't knock a pro or anything.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, I want to Sorcerer's Blast.
You want to Sorcerer's Blast it?
Floor.
Yeah, okay.
Sorcerer's Blast it.
So Sorcerer's Blast against Galadriel on an automatic 6, it will stop her from getting off next turn. And it means that if you move first next turn, then she will automatically be prone, although she'll be prone if you...
Yeah, I'm a horse, yeah.
Charge her anyway, unless you can get you off the horse somehow, which you probably can't. Oh, interesting. I'm going to be... What have I got left? 2 will. All I'm going to do is chuck my free 1 at it, my resistance, and I'm going to hope that I move first next turn. No, it doesn't go off. So she is Sorcerer's Blasted. She takes a strength 6 hit.
No, strength 5.
Strength 5. It's still going to be... She's D4, so it's force. It's force.
Mighting it.
Mighting it, yeah. Okay, fine.
I am mighting it. So done with these dice. And when I put it on the table, it goes to a 4. They're great, yeah.
So we're on. So he's down to 1. He's done. He's out.
He's out. He's out. Might.
Okay. Well, I'm going to throw a fate at it. She gets a fate. So she's down to 2 fate. But she's still got all the wounds. Right, not what you wanted, but she is prone. She's prone, so let's grab a loom band.
So that's the first time it's not gone the way I wanted it.
Sick. Right. It's the rest of your moves there, right?
Right, yeah. So Grima,
Grima, come on, Greeny boy.
right, he's going to go up to the thing, there, and then jump over.
See, I think he can get through there, because that's less than half his height. I think he can just go.
Okay, right. So he's got...
As much as I'd enjoy watching him trip over a garden wall, obviously.
This snotty little shit is coming at you. Right. It's so bad.
It's so bad. There's so many elves to get through.
God. Oh, I'm never going to catch up. It's a wall of shit. God, fuck me. Right. There's one berserker still alive. There is one.
Way!
There is one.
Clutch berserker.
He's going to win the match.
So I'm just going to see who owns this rider.
Yep. Oh, I can already see what's going to happen to Grima. I can.
JD. He is fucked, mate.
I've already
He is
seen
utterly
my
fucked.
idiotic mistake. Let me just jump over this wall into a horse.
If you want to put him on your side of the wall.
No, I
you've got
don't.
what to do. No, okay, cool. I respect
I
it.
have admitted defeat. I now just want it to be as funny as possible. It's like we're going down.
I mean, there are wells available for that.
Yeah, true.
That's Jack Darlington, by the way. If Jack's watching, I don't think he is, but that's Jack Darlington's horse, and he's definitely in running for a mug at the moment. See, I really, you had one good turn, or like 2 good turns of shooting at the beginning. Killing 3 knights was great.
And it all
Yeah, and then it all just went to shit from there. But at least I think he's 1 turn off.
Probably.
Yeah, next turn he'll be off.
Cool. You want to end the game after this turn, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That's fine, because no one's... Right. It's your move.
Right, Rumor's coming over this way. He wants to save Galadriel if she needs saving. Even more than he wants to get off the board. You're absolutely right. The horse is going to take on.
Yeah, Grima.
Yeah. And then I don't need anything from over here. So we're just going to go. Hold these guys up, fine. But all I want to do is make sure Saruman doesn't kill Galadriel. And other than that, we want to go. So we're going to go. This guy will just re-engage that guy there. Oh, unless you charged him because it's a priority, yeah. We'll put a pike support there. Sorry, I just noticed that house.
Have you got any more of these boards made, or is this your...
This is the only one at the moment. I'm going to put an edge around it so that it can flip over. And then the other side will have a snowboard with a frozen lake. Yeah, I mean, it only ended up, cause it's a bit weird, it's a bit patchy. And that's because I basically massively underestimated the amount of flock I'd need to do it. But I loved it, I loved doing it so much. It's great fun. Do you build at all? Do you do any scenery or anything like that?
No, I've got stuff to paint. It's Ben in our group, he is mad on 3D printing.
Oh, really?
Oh, he loves it. And he does the Conquest Creations stuff.
Lovely stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and he paints really well. He's a bit of a bastard because he paints. He's like the JMac, paints fast, and he won't play unless something's painted. So he literally he got his kill team within 2 weeks. It was painted. I was like, you son of a bitch. So I could just sit at my computer during meetings with the camera off, and I just paint and it's like, oh yeah, that must be nice. If I sit in the office and paint, I'll get sacked. So.
It's all right for some. Cool, I think that's my move. I don't have any shooting, you don't have any shooting, so we're into combats.
Yep.
And it's your priority.
Oh, God.
Yeah, choices. Did Heldy not get charged by anyone?
No. So
shit, if that's all right, I'll just whack him. We'll whack him into that guy there.
Okay. Well, I've got no might left in any combats. Okay. So
I'm not calling anything.
Okay. Right, we're saving Grima till last for obvious reasons.
Yeah, of course. For the memes, yeah.
Right, let's do this dude here because he's technically trapped. I know you can squeeze out there. I'm being an idiot.
Maybe I have trapped him. I think he probably could because you're not touching. But I think if he's where he's supposed to be, I think he's trapped.
Yeah.
So I will just fight that normally because I've got no shield. Oh, 6, mate. on a pike, no, you're fine. Oh, no, I don't reroll ones with him, so. It's like, oh yeah, you got shot. Oh, no, you're fine.
Yeah. Right, let's just do the scout versus Haldir and the other dude.
Yeah, so Haldir's on orange.
Shield.
Okay, I'm on 3s.
You're
on 3s, come on. There's just no way. On 5s, yeah, strength 4. Is that Berserker? No.
No, it's a scout.
Here's your Berserker, come on.
Right, Berserker's coming in clutch.
He can do it.
Hang on, right. Whoa, I've got 20 dead. What's my break point?
Oh yeah, you're 35 total, aren't you?
35 total.
So you've got a little way to go. A couple.
Broken 24, so I've got 4 more left.
I can't believe you've lost that many. It's just been nuts.
Right. Yeah, Berserkers, coming up.
Yep, so I'm on 1, a 2. You've got it. I've got a banner. A 2 again. You've got it. No!
Oh my god!
Now, to be fair, I think I'm trapped. No, I'm not.
No, you know you could get out of the way.
No way! Double 1. Oh, and that's the first combat of Berserkers actually managed to fucking win. What a dickhead.
On a 1 there. 6.
You've got it so far. I've got banner. You've got it. 2 and a 1. Come on, you've got to kill something.
No,
oh, no, he can't. It's another 1. Just unbelievable.
Right.
Oh.
The scout captain versus.
Now this guy can do it. I believe in him.
I don't.
We're on a 2. Whoa! No way! No way! I hope everyone can see that at home. I rolled a 2. And he, with a captain and a random guy, got a triple 1. Now, you do have might there.
No, I don't.
Don't you? So it's gone. Oh, no way! That's the most insane thing. That luck. What is going on?
Hang on, what's the fight value?
I'm fight 5.
I'm fight 5. What did you roll?
A 2.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You rolled triple 1.
It doesn't matter.
That's just nonsense. Oh, my God. I will strike the not captain. No, you're all right, but still humiliated beyond belief.
Right.
Cool.
2 versus 1 there.
I'm on a 2. Big opening, but presumably you rolled a double 1. No, he's got out a 4. I don't. Oh, do you have banner? It's right there, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't let me have that, could you?
No, I can't. I just want you to be sad at all times.
Right, that's 2v...
Yeah, 2v1.
Yep. I'll have to take it on, why not?
I'm on a 4.
I'm on a
You're
1. Of course I am.
Of course.
I can die.
And he's dead as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I make this observation every time I play. I always think it's funny, like with strategy games, when you play Xbox, you can't see the person you're fucking over.
No.
But when you play strategy games, you're like, oh!
Yeah. I'm so sorry. And it gets to the point where you're willing your dice down. You're like, please don't get another 6. I did, mate. I did.
It's like when I played Grima and I put him, he was like, yeah, Legolas got 3 shots. And I was like, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
It's like my friend was playing Iron Hills and he had the Ballista, which was like 120 points. And I'm just like, well, I'll just put Grima there. And it's like, well, you lose Grima, but I take 120 point siege weapon out of action.
It's worth it.
Yeah. But it just feels so awful.
Yeah, it's great. Right, I think that's
one guy under there and one guy over here.
Oh, yeah.
And Grimo.
I'll take it on.
A 1.
3. You got a banner.
A 1 again. You've got it.
Oh,
Hey,
he killed something.
He fucking did it. Yeah. I'll fight it. Why not? Knowing your luck. Oh, I got a 1.
I got a 2.
And I don't have a banner.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm D3.
That's not enough.
You strength 4. Yeah, you need 4.
Right, Grima with his 1
Come
attack.
on, Grima can win it back. So I charge you someone 2. But I'm got a banner.
I've got a
so
5.
I need
I'm unarmed. No, I've got a dagger.
No, you've got a dagger. You've got a dagger.
5.
So, oops, I need a 6, and I've got a 1 and a 2. He's got a banner for himself. Come on, Grima. Grima's won it. Grima's won it. Is he going on the knight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wait. If you roll it here, so everyone can see. Come on, Grima. No! Oh, I really thought.
Oh my God,
I really thought. I mean, still.
to take on the
he
knight.
defeated the knight. That's not nothing. Priority then.
This is quite a big one for this corner here.
This is quite a big one. I'm on a 6.
You had it last time.
You chose last turn, so I can't lose it this turn.
Can you not?
No, because you chose last turn, so...
Oh.
I
Yeah,
I'll
so you
take
just
on 6,
take it, yeah. Bollocks.
And you're out of might. Yeah. I tell you what I'm going to do. For the memes, let's get a close up there. We're not leaving. We're going to charge Saruman with Galadriel. I know this isn't a clever thing to do, but we're going to do it.
But she was knocked on the floor, so she's got half movement.
Oh shit, she does. How far away do you think she was?
I think she was probably about here.
Okay, so she's going to...
If she was
she's
within,
gonna get
she
up
was
then.
within 6 being able to charge. Yeah, so it's about there.
Okay, cool. So
She's up.
she'll get up and she'll move 3 inches in that direction. Rumil will charge Saruman. That's a shame. We were going to go for a big...
Yeah. I shouldn't have corrected you, but
No, it's all
that
good.
loom
It's all
band
good.
was on there for a reason. I was like, hang on.
The knight's going to tag Saruman as well.
Oh, this did not take off.
I think she was 1.5, wasn't she? She should be off next turn. Oh, God. And then the rest over here. This little combat down here between the sword guy and this spear guy has been going on forever, which is going to carry on like that. And then we're going to... he's just about tagging people back up again. It's like it's a little bit out of the question now, isn't it?
Yep.
He's going to take both of those guys. That's Haldir. He'll assist over there.
Now, I won't be shocked if at the next tournament you do, you're going to take Lothlorien.
You know what? I might actually do it. They're so fucking good. I mean, a few people told me they were really good, and I was like, nah, not Lothlorien. But yeah, mate, they're great. They're really fucking good. We'll just whack the banner there. Green was going to have to contend with those guys this turn.
Oh, God.
And this lot are just going to literally march up here. If you don't mind, I'll move the first one. And then since they were all touching, we'll just... Oh, shit.
They really were touching.
Having a big old hug. That's it. That's my move. I think you're entirely tagged.
Yep, that guy.
Oh, yeah, this guy's... I think he's off. Hey!
Yep, some points.
Success. It's not nothing. You've got a guy off.
Yeah.
Okay, we're into combat then.
Okay.
Any heroics? You've got
No might. No might. There's nothing I can do at this point.
You fight 6 or fight 5 or so? I think you fight 5 or so, aren't you? So I've got the fight. Not
Got
to rub it
one
in.
dice.
You've got 1 dice. Yeah, let's just crack on then. Let's go. Oh, it is my priority.
Yep.
Let's do this one first. I've got 1, 2, 3 on your 1 trapped guy.
Okay.
Orange is the banner because he's
I've got a
minus
4.
1. Okay, I've got a
There
5.
He's trapped.
Not yet. One more
Again.
time. He's no. Yeah, he's dead now. Yeah,
Yep.
'cause he's got no shield.
Right, are we broken yet? That's the question.
Oh yeah.
No, we've got 2 more to go.
2 more to go. Maybe Haldir can do it because he's in combat with 2, and he's got a 6.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing I can do.
So starting with the pike. Nope, he's fine, and the pike again. He's dead. So 1 more to go.
Yep.
2 on this guy with the shield.
That one, yeah.
I was going to say this one. But actually, do 1 on there then.
Yeah.
That was a drop. That wasn't a proper roll. 3.
5.
Banner. 3 again. You've got it.
Yeah.
Hey! Dead elf.
I don't think you're close to breaking.
No, I'm a little way off. How many have I lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you need another. It's not infinitely off. You need 7 to break me. It is a bit of an ask.
It's a lot of knobs.
So I've got 2 here on this swordy boy.
Yeah, I'll take it on.
I'm on a 5.
I've got 6.
I will banner. 5 again. You've got it.
Nope.
Wow. That's your 1 chance. You missed your chance to blow. We've got 1 on 1 here. 4.
No,
Oh dear.
I'm going to scream.
Okay. I don't entirely blame you. But he is alive, at least. But he is alive. And then you've got 2 on 1 here.
Yep.
I'm on a 1.
I'm
Go 2. Banner. I'm on a 3, I'm
that's what you
afraid.
need.
Yeah. But you are alive again.
And then there's 1 on 1 in that.
Yeah,
house.
the pike, I'll fight it on a 6. On a 2, he's alive.
No.
And then the big ones. We've got these two who've been fighting it out since the dawn of time.
Yep.
And then we've got the green ones. Should we do these two boring ones first? Yep. I'll fight you. 3, 4. You've got it. On a 4, he's dead.
Oh, for God's sake, that's like the 6th time. He's like, nah.
Oh dear. All right. Well, we've got the big ones now. Let's do Grima on those 2.
Okay.
I'm rooting for Grima.
I got a 3.
Is that a cock dice?
No.
Oh, it's a cock dice.
Okay.
Come on. Unless you get
It's
a
a 4.
okay, fine. I was gonna say unless you get a lower one. He's got it. I'm out of banner range. He's won 2 fights in a row. No, Grima, come on! It's your one chance. It's your one chance. Oh.
That's the best he's ever done in fights, to be fair. Like,
well, he beat the knight as well. I mean, the fact he's still alive is a bit of a miracle. And then we've got everyone on Sauron. Well, not everyone. We've got Rumil and the knight. So Rumil's on white. The knight is on orange and brown.
Oh, I've got 1 dice.
So 3. I'm on 6s. I'm going to go for... We're just going to try and put some wounds on him.
Okay.
Again, Rumil on white.
4, I think, or 5. Let me check.
I feel like he's 5, but it's going to be 5s either way, so...
He's defense 5, yeah.
Okay.
That's some really thick weight.
Ooh, 2 wounds.
Well, I might as well spend 2 fate.
Yeah. He's still got 3 and he hasn't spent any yet.
So he's down to 1. Come on, dice.
Come on.
1 failed, so I'll spend the last.
Last fate. Come on. Fate or points.
Yes.
Hey! So no fate, but all of his wounds.
Yep.
Woo! Are you broken now then? Well, you'll break at the end of this turn, right? Or beginning of next. You break at the beginning of next turn.
I'm on 23, so you got 1 more to kill.
1 more. Oh, shit. I was so
that
confident.
32%
I really
is
thought, I was
really
like, that's
good.
it. Yeah, it's good. Priority. Here we go.
4.
4, not bad. 4 as well, so you got it.
Yep.
Now, interestingly, so just so I know for future reference, if Galadriel was touching her mirror, I'd have turned that into a 5, but she's not.
Oh, yeah, she's well.
Yeah, but just interested because it's a new edition thing, so I thought I'd flag it for
Right.
the kids at home.
I'm going to use any heroics. Have you got Might over there?
Yeah, I do. Both Rumil and Galadriel. So Rumil's got 2, so she'll call a move. He'll call a move, sorry.
I can't counter it.
No.
Bollocks.
And what I'm going to do, this time there's no stopping me. Galadriel's going to
Are you going to
go that side.
and fight?
Rumil's going to go there.
Are you going to call combat?
I probably will call you
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Sorry, Rumil would have caught these guys as well, so we'll just...
Oh, God.
yeah, we'll just...
My ballsy move did not
Load.
fail.
Well, I respected it. That helps.
I don't know. I do it every match. I decide to put someone in the corner, and I'm like, why do I never put them in the middle? I just spread out the middle. It's going to eventually go there. And all I did was like, oh, shit.
I mean, that is, I have to say, I'm quite enjoying that little ball.
Oh, God. It's like Bonnie Blue.
So that's my heroic, so it's your priority move.
Oh.
What did you get?
Right, here we go.
Come on, Grima. Come on, Grima.
It's going to take a 1 again. Why not?
Why not, indeed?
Right. Ever going on?
Yeah, there you go. The endless combat there.
He's going to just go for there. He's just moving along.
Slowly making his way down the line.
Right. So I've got those 2. Let's tag you 2. Move through.
So we just had a few new people in to chat, so I'll let you know what we're doing. I'm assuming you've probably come back and left and come back, and you're like, oh my God, this is still happening. 700 points Lothlorien versus Muster of Isengard, although considerably fewer than 700 points now for the Muster.
Yep.
They are 1 away from breaking. We've got a big old combat on the far side of the board with 2 of the 3 prizes, because we're playing Seize the Prize, and that's a whole bunch of warriors and 2 heroes, Rumil and Galadriel, surrounding Mr. Saruman. But so far, you're winning because you've actually got 1 off the board.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not for long, but you are winning. Okay, I think that's everything. Have you tagged everyone up over here?
No, I haven't tagged everyone.
Um,
See, that dude's free to move, yep.
those tagged.
The banner can move if
Banner
it
can
wants
move.
to.
I think he's just going to stay there. Why not?
Okay.
No shots, so combat.
You see, you're going to call it right.
I'm going to call a combat with Rumil's Last Might. He's out now. If he doesn't die now.
I'm going to be so surprised.
Which means that one's got to go first.
Okay.
So, do you want to set as a bar with your 1 dice? Oh no, a 1! With your...
Oh, there you go.
So I can't, there's no point
To
in
kill
rolling
him.
it. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Trapped.
So Galadriel gets 2. So she's got 1 wound, so he's down to 2. No, yes, she does, yeah. Because it's -1 for being unarmed, down to 5, but you're still only D5. And then Rumil gets 4 dice.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
I wonder where they're going to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'll leave everyone except for the 2 marbles, which are going off the board.
And you broke me with my lead.
I'll produce leader. Realistically, that's going to be game, isn't it? I'm very happy to play it out if you want to. But
We'll play out the turn.
play out the turn. Cool. Let's do that.
Because Green's still got
Greenwood's, I mean, he's been a Chad so far. An absolute legend. Well, let's save Bremer.
Yep.
Let's do the boring ones. We've got 1v1 here.
Yep.
Oh, 2v1, sorry.
Take it on. Why not?
5, 6.
That's why.
You're fine. We've got a banner versus this guy.
Take it on.
6 down to 5. So
You've got it back.
I've got it on combat. On fight value, no, you're fine. 2, what with, Haldir and a lad versus your berserker.
It's 3 high.
4 high, which is enough. You're fine. Not very interesting set of combats here.
No.
2
there.
and 1, yeah. And 3.
Take on. 5. You've got a
banner.
banner.
No, you've got it. Way! Hey!
we
Which
go.
one do you want?
Take that one.
Yeah.
Right, we've got the scout captain.
Yeah, on 1.
On a 6.
On a 5, I've got banner.
banner.
Oh, did you see that 6 flash?
So is there. And he doesn't do anything.
Oh my fucking hell. That's crazy. Is it this guy here?
Yeah, that guy just backs away.
Jesus Christ.
2v1 there.
Just 1. Yeah, 2 for you, 1 for me. I'm on a 1. I've got banner.
Got banner.
We tied. No, I've got the 5.
No, you got the 5-8.
But you're all right.
And then that one
Our
there.
last combat, I'll fight that one. Oh, not quite last combat.
1.
2. 5, that's enough unless you've got a shield.
I do have a shield.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, so you're all right.
Now Screamer.
Well, let's do the the eternal combat first. I'm on a 2.
3.
Come on.
Come on.
Third chat.
No, for God's sake!
How's that even
1 every
possible?
time. He's just
3 combats in a row he's won and he just can't get a 4.
Now Screamer.
Oh my
Is
God,
Screamer going to
Screamer.
die? Or is he going to...
I hope not. I really, really am rooting for him.
I've got a 3.
He's got a 3. Set the bar. Oh no.
This is it.
Oh no.
This is
Maybe
the
not.
end.
It
Nah,
is
he's
the
gone.
end. Oh mate. Oh mate.
And that was me, yeah, broken.
Good game, mate. Well done. Fucking, I've never seen luck like it. That was appalling. I think it was already going badly for you because you didn't.
I didn't
think
deploy
you moved,
well. I didn't
That
deploy.
wasn't
was-
that didn't decide it. That didn't. I think that everything else aside, when your dice are like that, there's just nothing you can do.
No, it feels like my dice always do that. We love to do a huge Baron of Dice order.
Yeah.
To get over the free shipping. I've spent an egregious amount of money and they're always crap. And I'm always like, well, they look pretty. I never see the 6s, but I know they're there.
They're nice to have. I mean, it was like I said, it was already going badly. I'd moved. I think you only moved first once in the entire game.
Yep.
But then it got so ludicrous when you had the 3 dice combat. I think it was a captain or something. It was your captain and another lad versus one of my guys. I rolled a 2 on the bar.
And I got 3
you got
ones.
triple 1 with no might
No
and no
might
manner.
left.
Absolutely unbelievable. I'm just going to check in
score?
chat, see what people think. Oh yeah, the score. Alex says GG. Sarah says GG. Alex says ouch. Corella says good game. Yeah. Yeah. It was a very, very good game. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
But I feel awful about it. So I'm going to have to go. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go into the Warhammer community article
Yep.
to figure out what points we've got.
I'm really interested to see the new scenarios. Like the one that's like the escort the wounded. That looks interesting.
Yeah.
really-
It does look really cool.
Pushed out the boat on like, oh, what can we do that's different?
All right, let's see if I can actually find this article. Otherwise, I'm basically just going to make it up. Now, you do get a bonus victory point because I didn't have to use any of my dismounts.
True. Yep.
Is this the article? Is this the right one? Yes, this is it. So, for getting something off the board, you get 4 victory points. So we've got 4 8 to start with.
Yep.
You get 1 if the enemy is broken, 3 if they're broken, you're not. So it's 4, 11. 3 if the enemy general is dead. So it's 14. 1 if you have a banner, 2 if you have banners and they don't. So 4, 16, 5, 16, because I didn't have to use any dismounts. 5, 16.
Christ.
Yeah, fucking hell, dude.
Almost 20-0.
Like I said, there's just, when it's like that, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
I do like the updated Seize the Prize having 3 objectives.
It's a lot better.
It's
so much better. Yeah. iWing says, glory to the elves. Yeah, mate, we did it. We did it. Represent. And Nathan says, I defo need to play more Lothlorien.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will.
Yeah. I mean, that was nonsense. They're great. They're really good. Resistance Magic board wide is great.
Yep.
Reroll ones for it's only a point upgrade to turn them into Guards of Lauren, and that's great. Getting the reroll ones a bit more killing power. Not that it came up actually a single time in this game, I don't think, or at least not that I remembered. But I think one of the best things, sorry mate, is just having these fight 6 lads to just scatter about the place. I mean, the Guards of Eleven Court, they're great. They're a bit buffy because you can shield with them. Otherwise, you just, if your berserkers had actually managed to pose a threat, my plan was like, well, I'll just shut down their fight value with a couple of fight 6 pikes and...
No.
Yeah, mate. Well, thank you very much indeed.
That's all right.
And thanks very much, everyone, for watching. We will be back next week for 2 days of streaming in Poland. That starts on this channel at, what will be English time? 8 a.m. English time. No, don't expect you to join that early. Through to very late. I think we'll probably be streaming for about 11 hours a day, as we did last year. Day 2 will be on Harry's channel. And I'm really looking forward to it. And the tech will be better. We're better than it was today. But we got through it. And now you can go and catch the end of Battlestream's Middle-earth. So thanks very much. And thank you again.
Cool.
Thanks.